Live. Okay. All right, look like we're live on Akion. So good. Got a live feed in. Good streaming quality. All right, all right. Shalom, 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 shalom. For the brothers up here in El Paso, Texas, bringing out this truth, this gospel up here on the highway and the byway, a service of Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. Okay, to these heathens out here who I believe Great Bible America is going to continue on forever. And also, but mainly, bro, here for the hope and the lack of Yahshua, Israel, or so-called blacks, the Americans, and Latinos. Okay, to testify and let them know that redemption is drawing nigh, and this wicked kingdom, okay, this place known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt is going to be burned down forever and ever. Before we get started, we'll turn to the east and give all glory and honor to. Double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of great no stone. Also to the president with all the truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. That's the sister to again, Shalom. All right, let's start off here because is a preacher testifying against this place known as Mount Seir, which is Great Bible in America, Edom, the kingdom of Edom, okay, also known as Idomia, and of course, spiritual Sodom in Egypt. But we're also here to do one of the most important jobs that Yahushua Mashiach said was something to do. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, starting with verse 3, and it says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And the answer, O Lord, power, thou knowest." Again, he said unto me, "Prophesy unto these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word from the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai." This is why we come out on the highway and the byway. This is the reason why we put out videos on the unicorn, okay, on the different platforms, okay, to do what? Because we're testifying to the dry bones here on Great Bible in America, and of course, that's right. I know the dry bones, okay, the children, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, which is the children of Israel, Yahshua, so-called Black Americans and Latinos. Let them know, okay, it's high time that they wake up with this deep sleep, okay, that this damn devil, okay, he saw the Edomite, the so-called white man, and put them under, okay, to accept all the abomination here in Great Babylon, America. And it says, "Thus said the Lord power unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, and ye shall live." What you're seeing right now, okay, an example of two of the men, okay, who have the bread of life that's entered into them from Yahweh Shem Shai to do what? To live, okay? We are no longer in this doggone perpetual darkness here in Great Babylon, America. We are no longer going on with the filth and the evil and the wickedness, okay, that this man, the so-called white man, the devil, the Bible speaks of, okay? Let's hide us on the perpetual darkness for most of our lives. It says, "And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring upon flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, put bread in you, and ye shall live, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai." So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise. Bones came together, bone to his bone. This is what's bringing that great fear in America. Because see, these people were driving around in metal coffin on a daily basis, think that they're I'm talking to you about Northern Kingdom, and you're talking about Southern Kingdom here in this doggone place. Okay? You're comfortable, unsatisfied, little just like one sodomite, doggone king, okay, who came in the caves of the darkest mountains that's given you, okay, in exchange for what? Your doggone soul. Okay? It says, "A black hole, sinews, flesh came upon them, and skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, Prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, say to the wind, Thus said the Lord power, come from four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood up upon their feet, an exceedingly great army." Okay? We're not going to be few. Esau is not going to be afraid of a couple hundred brothers standing on the highway and the byway. Okay? The threat that this so-called white man, is damn doggone little dick devil, see, okay, as a threat to him is the fact that the Lord has set up his prophets, his ancient prophets today to come on the highway and the byway to raise up the billions, okay, of his chosen elect, Yahshua, here on this earth. Okay, remember the nation of Israel. Okay, it's described as like the grain of sand on the sea, which means what? We outnumber all of these other nations. So don't let this doggone pedophile, sodomite, little swindling dick, okay, Crocker tell you that we are the minority. No, we are the majority. Okay, it's bigger than all these other tribes combined together. All right. So that's going to be a great army, okay, that the Lord is going to be raising up. And who's he using to raise up? We're looking at examples of two of the men, okay, here on the highway and the byway, the Great Bible of America, that's doing that job along with the other brothers out there, the other Akiam out there across this earth that is doing that job. Like Esau, you Edomite, you so-called white man, you are pissing in your doggone pants. There's not a damn thing you can do about it because the gospel is going through us and your Lord, Yahweh Shemashah said, it will go through. Go ahead, Al.
Right. This is book of Isaiah, chapter 44, start from the top. One is verse 3. Isaiah 44 and 1 reads, Yet now, hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. That said the Lord Yahweh, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Turn not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Yasharun, whom I have chosen. Yasharun means upright, upright nation. That we thought Yahweh was created the nation. Okay? And it suits everybody else. This last goes for mainly the soldiers, right, of these heathen nations. Okay, between the Revelation, the 17 and 19 chapters, and so forth. Okay, because they're not the rightful rulers of the earth. Especially these Edomites, these subclaim Caucasians or white people. Okay, who's looking Paul. Okay, wicked hatred. It says Isaiah 43. On him that is thirsty. My spirit, my seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. That's the offspring of Israel. So this is fully not talking about the other nation. Okay, case in point. Now, which manner of water, okay, is this scripture talking about in Isaiah 44 and 3? All right, we're going to get that in the book of Jeremiah. All right, this is slide. This is it's like now that's what that scripture talking about, right? Living waters is his word. Okay, based on this study, right? That is an intimate way to communicate with how about Shemashai. Okay, by further all right, by further right? Spoke about 1 Samuel 2 and 3, how is a source of us. It's a much understanding. Okay? Right? So understanding that I could okay, right? That's why Jeremiah 2:13 it says, my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken the fountain of living waters and hewed them peace. Okay? That's likened to the parable or that's likened to a dry vessel. Okay, vessel. Okay, that is pellet against fire, so to say. Our people are so spiritually dehydrated out here. Okay, because we've been so far removed from our ancient Hebrews, like heritage. We have accepted perverseness and decadence, man. Like these big women that were fighting over biscuits, right? And a fast restaurant recently was Popeye, man. Leave it up to a nigga woman, man. Okay, eat, right? Always promoting wickedness. Like I said, like that famous proverb goes, man. You wanna be able to pinpoint a nation's well-being. Look at the state of their women. Our women are at the complete bottom of the totem pole. So that further confirms that we are those valley dry bones. That's why Malcolm X pushed this out there in one of his last sermons, putting to death for pushing that vibration. He went against it. Oh, Malcolm was a Freemason, right? They started him and Martin Luther King started realizing they had fucked up, selling out. They tried to redeem themselves by telling the truth. Yeah. You know those kind of men, those language gates that Jeremiah 14 dealing with the overlooked men. You see standing standing out here in the house.
Right? Men were not going to be compromised. Okay, men were not looking for praise. Okay, and inclusion. Okay, with the doggone equity. Okay.
Right? How about Shimashai? Okay, is waking his people up through men. For all you people that get butt hurt over men being set up over you. Okay, especially you out of order, unruly men, any women especially. Okay, want to complain about men being over you. You don't know the scripture, man. This case the point. This is Isaiah 61 and 1. He reads, the Spirit of the Lord, God Yahweh, is upon me, because the Lord Yahweh had anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. We're in prison right now, man. Including these chains of darkness, is human flesh belongs to Satan. All right, this captivity, including the place of drawing waters, spoke about in Judges the 5th chapter, which is America, Babylon the Great, otherwise known as what? Osiris, Akar, Ratazah, in Hebrew, what? Another land. Spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Assyria, as a bloody city. But this devil is always implicating our people with the charges, even to the point of death, like George Stinney, Emmett Till, Sandra Bland. So we are the brokenhearted. The scripture speak about, man. The badly dry bones. The lost sheep of Israel spoke about it in Matthew 15:24. So-called blacks, us so-called blacks and indigenous people, man. Our people continue to die without this establishment, okay? Because they trust in man over the heavenly Father. Isaiah 61 and 2. To proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. So our vengeance is coming, man. We're going to have our day. We just got to be patient, man. All right, to receive it through Hamashiach and Hamshai, the Alpha and Omega, the only begotten Son of the Most High God Yahweh, who created us. Okay, and everything under Yahweh, pursuant to the book of Colossians, the first, second chapter. You see, so we're forever indebted to Hamashiach and Hamshai for what he did for us, man. I'm a lot. Okay, for what he did for us, shedding his blood for remission of sin, man. Cleansing us through his bloodshed, man. That's why we're in this grace period. That's why this grace period when it's justified with bloodshed. And that reason only. So, all right. We stand out here, that's why we stand here boldly to further proclaim our lost heritage. Like he spoke about, all right. You know, like it speaks about Jeremiah 17:4 and so forth. Man. That people don't know who they are, man. Okay. And like I say, knowledge is power. Isaiah 61 and 3. To appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning. What is it? Oil. It's information. Like how I spoke about that parable. He said what the one with the empty land. Con. He said the foolish man didn't fill his lamp with oil. And then to a point where he would inquire on other men's oil.
On other men's oil. Like, and the same thing too, you know, lying back on that, rough paraphrasing, where it talks about the fact that when you have these trouble times that are coming up, and we'll be bringing those up after y'all, okay, wisdom and knowledge is going to be what's going to keep us. You people underestimate the terror of Yahweh Shin Shai, okay, and what he's going to be bringing here. Because, see, as a children of Yahshua Israel, or so-called blacks, Americans, Latinos, okay, we're going to be what is called collateral damage on this judgment of the Lord is going to be bringing, okay, on the wicked spirit, which is doggone so-called white man, okay, and these other forward nations, okay, that are nothing. They knew who we were, okay, they seen the state of us, they have more lands than they need, okay, and they did nothing. Instead, they go rich and wealthy. That's the reason why they be screaming and hovering, okay, but Lord, destroy this place. And all they can remember with Babylon is we made a lot of money at this place, but stop. Okay? And the horror, the judgments, and you see them on the still on places. This Lord, this how Esau come and graduate him. The Lord is going to graduate him too. Okay? He's going to graduate him too. The reason why you see not blessing the Lord things happening right now is because the elect hasn't been sealed. Those 4 angels are holding that wind. All right? So those of you right now who are sitting down and going, y'all are full of crap, guess what? You should be on your knees bowing and praying the Abba Shemi Shai. Okay, that the those angels hold the wind just a little bit longer. Because I know we do. That's why we call ourselves the hopefully elect, because what? We pray that we are part of the hopefully gift. We pray that we are the ones that the Lord has selected. Okay? And we believe deep down that we are those ones. Okay? But we won't know that. Okay, until that time comes. Right?
A little bit more me here. Back in Isaiah 61:3. So appointed to them that mourn in Zion, to give it to them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, not these garments, but the spiritual garments. Okay? That they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord Yahweh, that he might be glorified. Now, what is this tree righteous? We're going to get this. What is that? Psalm, book Psalm 4th chapter. Speaks about the law being the Psalm 19 chapter. This is Psalm chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple. The law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect. This is why this is the light, because light is symbolic of the Holy Spirit. Sophia in the Greek, wisdom. Wisdom, not understanding, he spoke about in Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 9 chapters, man, for example. See? And this is that same knowledge that we must hearken into in order to survive, man. Okay? Including abstaining from adultery, sodomy, pedophilia. Okay, so point. That's through the spirit. Gotta bring this out. That is due to spirit. Sloppy. Speaking of pedophilia, now try to expose the damn Amalekites in the land. You Gentiles are passing Jerusalem. We're seeing in St. Luke 21st chapter. Now, this is a map of registered sex offenders living in Israel. Okay.
So that's probably gonna cover a whole lot of them.
Look at all that. Look at all that, man.
So it's probably a huge ass map, because you got a land. Okay, look at that. Look at that. All right, this is supposed to be the Holy Land. Okay, these people are supposed to be holy. All right, and that's what you're seeing right there. Guess who's putting out that information? Esau the Edomite, the so-called white guy. Okay, that's his information. Why? Because at the same time, he's trying to get down, but he doesn't get it on these laws. He's the one that's actually he's the one that's actually executing the act itself. Okay, so here are the leaders of the earth. Okay, it's supposed to be the Holy Land, and right there you see what's going on right there. Now, why do you have that? I got something right here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 3. It's not verse 8. It says, "For Jerusalem is ruined, and Judah is fallen, because of their tongue and their doings are against the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, to provoke the eyes of his glory." Again, we just brought out the song. Okay, Jake is agreeing, okay, with his adversary, the oppressor, okay, that the man and the man should be together. Okay, the fight in the state of the communion between a man and a woman. And the Lord has created what? Male and female. He didn't create male and male. All right? And it says, to show of their continents, God was against them. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto himself. Okay, we're just speaking to Jay, but who really brings out this sodomy agenda in the open? Okay, these are so-called white people. I put out a video the other day. I saw when he's still on the generation is okay. So generation Z. Okay, about that. Wait a minute, you're going against your own science. At one point in time, you say, okay, DNA, science. Okay, and then you learn about biology, uterus, vagina, analyze a penis. All right, so that means they populate together, male and female, not too doggone male. But yes, so let's push doggone sodomite agenda. So your biology, that means what? There's confusion because if your biology, your science is so great, then how the hell, okay, you'll come up and say the male and the male. So you now my breaking the scriptures to prove and shit in this man's breaking out. So that's why this place is known as doggone spiritual sort of in Egypt and Babal because it is doggone confusion. It says, say, Egypt righteous that it should be well with him, but they should eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it should be ill with him, for the reward of his hand shall be given him. These Egyptians are not going to get along. No, they can't get along. The reason why they can't get along because success parts are fucking amen. Okay? Okay, these people okay, they've been salted, you know, the hair fall off of their body so they don't have that hairy, smelly look that they always have before, and you still smell like damn dog. Okay? It's not going to get along. They're not going to get along. This right of Lord is going to happen right now on a global scale, fight against each other, cancel each other out, beat each other. Most importantly, here at Great Babylon America, we're going to see so Edomites going to cancel each other out. So right now, the Koreans right now, they shake their head, Lord, we'll just go along with it because they want to tell them to do it. The damn metal power thoughts. They have the ability to still look down on Yahshua and Israel and see us in the slow state. Okay, so that still makes them feel comfortable and good. But I brought out that damn video and I said, your government is more concerned about sodomite agenda than you doggone Edomites who are not even full unemployed. There's a lot of us who do way better than you damn people, man. A lot of y'all are going home to bankruptcy next week. You don't own these houses. Show me the deed for your house. You don't own it. Okay? Go ahead,
Shane. Listen to this guy, Gonzalo Liro. It's like an economist. He's like a dating coach turned geo-economist kind of figure, right? And he's from the tribe of Naphtali, Gonzalo Liro, so-called Guacho. Anyway, this guy was talking about how, hey, America has the West, as he calls it, America, Babylon the Great, has prioritized sexual decadence over other relevant matters and over relevant matters in general, in terms of including economics. You know what I'm saying? For example, we got people over here starving to death. All right, people begging for change.
The Edomites.
Yeah, then you devils are these devils are willingly using their federal budget, their 52% worth of a federal budget to donate billions upon billions of dollars worth of military aid to Ukraine.
And pause it for a second, because I'm gonna bring this up in the lesson. This is you doggone Jake's inside there, and they're donating billions of dollars out there. But when you serve in the National Guard and the Reserve, you have to pay $300 a month for medical coverage because you got to be healthy to go fight for America. Wait a minute, you're in the richest fucking doggone military on the earth, but you got to pay $300 a month to cover for medical coverage for your family. Okay? If you're an officer in the doggone Reserve and National Guard, you have to doggone buy your own uniform from your socks to your boots, all the way down to your patrol cap. Okay? And your dress blues. You got to pay for doggone unnecessary events and stuff like that, but they give it out there to you. I know for a fact of right now serving in the National Guard and the doggone reserves, a lot of doggone a lot of service members who shows up to drill, and they actually have to pay money to show up to drill. In other words, they have to pay to serve in the United States military. That is a doggone fact. Okay? I know right now, Major, right now, he pays almost $1,000 to fly up to Sacramento, California from San Diego, get a hotel, a rental car, and all that stuff to serve in the California Army National Guard. So guess what his drill pay is? Zero. It goes into that. His mindset is he's going to get his retirement as a TPU 40. Okay? You should call them day in the National Guard, which is part-time. This is what's going on. This is what's going on, people. Your service members are being screwed the hell over. There's a lesson I'm going to bring on to that because you doggone part-time service members who are lawyers and doctors and police officers in this society. Okay, we're going to see how a second edge is going to match up with that because a lot of y'all getting pulled up first. They ill-train them. Okay, they don't put them in an Abram in a tank or simulator train. You train before you go overseas in the National Guard in your car. They actually have you bring your car and actually have pretend like it's a tank. You people don't understand the patheticness of this doggone place. That's why most of the soldiers, most of the service members in the reserve and national guard are fat. They're depressed. They're unemployed. They're fucking going. They get they're broke. Okay, they got friggin' they have a lot of health and mental issues, and they also have serious financial issues. Okay, that's who are putting their ass in the doggone line, and they expect you to doggone serve with a smile on your damn face. In the meantime, they're sending billions to dollars overseas. Something is wrong there, and that's why we tell you, Jason, get the hell out. Okay, take that monkey suit off and tell that doggone general to fuck himself and get out of the doggone damn military. You're going to die for nothing. The nation hates your ass. Let these crackers go and go serve in that damn shit, man. Go ahead, Alex.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 6. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 20. Oh, Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so-called. Right? The word science means knowledge. So the knowledge of this world, pursuing the book of Corinthians, is despised by Heavenly Father, man. Including their alphabet coalition committee / agenda. Okay, they're further promoting out there that sexual decadence that I saw speak about Facebook. Another man is mad, man. In their pharmaceutical $32 billion pharmaceutical business, for example. Now, speaking of the Rainbow Coalition, right? This came out recently on USA Today, entitled yesterday. It said President Biden leads charge to protect LG phone. You know what I'm talking about. President Biden leads charge to protect. Oh, fuck that. The Rainbow Coalition, the LGBTQ. All right, facts. That's
Bring on 7. I know this fucking facts.
Right? We're all staring. We're not talking to anybody. Anyway, President Biden leads charge to protect LGBTQ rights as GOP legislates culture wars ahead of 2024. 2 decades after Republicans stoked fears of gay marriage to drive conservative voters to the polls, another fight is brewing over LGBTQ rights as President Joe Biden gears up for what is expected to be a brutal re-election campaign. It's all about an agenda, man. So they want to cater to the Rainbow Coalition.
Yeah, which is unbelievable amount of numbers. Okay? Because it's not only about you actually doing the act, but if you actually accepting the act or someone else doing the act, you're a part of that doggone shit too. Okay? You're clinging on to the ways of great Bible in America. All right? You're not vexing about that shit, then you're clinging on to the ways of great Bible in America. Look at right this camera, who I am, why two out of bomb. Here's the deal, okay? We, okay, are against it. How about you now shout, Lord, you all call God and Jesus is against it. And it's been free, put all doggone sodomite to death.
All right.
Whether you all accept it or not, I don't give a fuck what you YouTube. If you doggone, full going. Okay, you people have a mindset that we're clicking the damn mouse and taking down the channels and stuff against the Lord, and the Lord is going to judge your monkey ass when the time comes.
That's right.
It's just a matter of time before the testimony is over. We don't need your damn shit no more. Lord, judge your ass. Okay, so you're not doing your job. Okay, and I know it's probably some damn friggin' doggone whatever the hell it is, Elamite or Moabite sitting up in there. Or it could be a damn fucking Mo. We don't give a shit anyways.
Fine. Now, speaking of laws, all right, it came out on Complex that trend star of hit Sundance Doc Kokomo City by the name of Rashida Williams, who's fatally shot in that man, 35 years old. Okay, why?
Oh, yeah,
and then that judgment should continue on the Rainbow Coalition.
Oh, it is. Because I can tell you right now, once you see the economy collapse, you're still going to eat my yes. Okay? You think they're going to be like all nice and shit like that? No. Joe Six-Pack, white boy, is going to bring up faggots. All right? He can be no more acting anymore. Everybody right now back because they feel like they have something to lose. Wait till they have nothing to lose. That's why we tell you, damn Jake, to repent and get out of that damn shit. Get out of that crap. You're not protected. Biden cannot protect you. Doggone LGBTQ laws in this country cannot protect you when we're suing the Leviticus 20 and 13 when the Lord says he's going to destroy, okay, that abomination.
Right.
So this man can't protect you. There's a future for Great Babylon America. Damn peasants, your damn metal coffin. What you think? What? This is your damn future right here. You don't understand. The Lord does not agree with this bullshit here.
That's right.
All right? He doesn't agree with the coalition with your damn sodomy. Yeah, turn your head. It doesn't matter. If you damn Edomites in El Paso, you're the minority. When it all goes by, the Jakes here, these so-called Northern Kingdoms, they're going to turn on you. And you will turn on them. This is what the Lord has in store for you damn wicked-ass creeps here in Great Babylon, America. Judgment, twerking, bullshit, bullcrap. There it is right there. You have been warned, and you are marked out here in El Paso. This little gritty, sun, dusty little town that you're so proud of. Why? Because you can buy a house for 1/3 the price that you're paying in California or these other states. You're so good.
Deuteronomy chapter 23. Book of Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. But we're the priests, kings, rulers, and virtues bring under the higher standard.
That's right.
So once, when our people indulge in such perverse acts of the covenant, of death, they spoke about in Isaiah the 28th chapter, they welcome death because why? They hate the Heavenly Father. Because love and hate are actions. It had nothing to do with emotion. It had nothing to do with that organ that pumps blood throughout the body. In terms of love in this case, right? On the other side of the spectrum, hate is also an action. So like it says in Proverbs 8:36, they who hate me love death. How does one display or exhibit hatred towards the Lord Yahweh by Shem and Shah? But not bullshit. But not adhering to what his righteous instruction entails.
Yeah. You follow what the man says. Because he sets up a damn law. Well, fuck Esau and his law.
Right.
You're the white man and his doggone law. You don't follow the laws. Because y'all are what, 10 commandments? You don't even follow 10 commandments. And there's over 600. Was it 613? Okay. But you only know 10? And you can't even follow that? Covetous, adulterers, murderer. Okay. Bearing false witness against the tribe of Israel, Yasharala, also called blacks and Americans and Latinos. Hey, need we go on? You doggone thief.
Right.
Hey, that's not going to be no damn, there's no negotiation here, man. You can bring it, Esau. You can't kill us. You can't kill us.
Right.
And you know what happens if you attempt to. You will, or you will. And the Lord's going to raise a standard. And then the world can see what a little bitch you are.
Right. This is why, matter of fact, line back on that. This is Ezekiel 38th chapter. This whole chapter is going to the destruction of America, Babylon the Great whore.
Bring it on.
By Russia and their allies, Turkey, Iran, so forth. Now, here's the point. Ezekiel 38 and 11, start of verse 10. That said the Lord God Yahweh. It shall come to pass that it's like that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought. That pertains to mainly Russia, the Russians, man. Yeah, Edomites occupying the land of Japheth, known as the Russians, modernly known as the Russians. All right, inhabitants of Magog. Okay, modern day Medes, okay, that are going to shoot their hypersonic weapons over here. All right, there are other high caliber weapons like the the Satan 2 thermonuclear missile, and so forth. Because it's prophesied to happen that way. He's Satan against Satan. We're seeing the same Mark the 3rd chapter. So how can Satan's kingdom stand? The house of Bosra, the Edomites, so-called Caucasians, the disease of the earth.
Yep.
Poisoning in the air with chemtrails.
Right themselves like a Green Bay tree, suffocating the light. Right. Okay, from the grass, which was grass of the people here on the earth. Okay, but see, guess who's outside that Green Bay tree? Us. We ain't getting suffocated. We have the light.
Right. Ezekiel 38:11, and thou shalt say. Matter of fact, in the line back on this precept, and Ezekiel 38:10 spoke about how these are probably these modern day needs. And if these past world wars, World War I, World War II, the only time America was really affected by the war was in South America. People throughout America, mainly North America, really didn't have too much to worry about, man. No, they just clock in like normal. Now that's not going to be that kind of war this time.
Oh, no. See, you don't get to go over there for 9 months. You come back ripping, sitting in doggone some compound before in Afghanistan or freaking doggone Iraq, okay, playing video games for doggone 9 months. You come back and they give you a freaking doggone MSN or a freaking doggone ARCOM reward. I'm talking about the Army because that's all I know about. Okay, whatever they do in the other services gives a shit. It's the same crap, anyways. All right. So let's not act here. America has not been in a real fucking war. What you've done is you've been bullying these other nations. Okay. So when the Lord really brings the needs against you, these other nations that are capable of actually fighting real men, okay, not people fight with bow and arrow and sticks and stones that you call them terrorists, then you can know what real terror is all about.
Right.
And the AWOL, and you doggone little faggot doggone SEALs and Navy SEALs and you little doggone special forces guys like that, okay? Oh boy, y'all gonna really find out exactly what a real man is made out of, okay?
All right.
Little sissies, man.
In Isaiah 46:8. Okay. No, it speaks about being a man. A real man is a man who's willing to die for something, man. Not for anything, but something righteous. Okay, the Yahushua was a prime example, which is why he's a prime example of a leader because he showed us how it was done. Like it says in Hebrews 2nd chapter. Okay, he shed his blood in his flesh, so that way we would learn to not live after the flesh, because like it says in Galatians 6th chapter, for those who sow into the flesh shall reap corruption. That's why a lot of these sodomites are getting put to death because they gradually accept this decadence, man. Okay, like I believe I forget who it was. I think it might have been Elder Ayathun from the main camp, or maybe Apostle Ramlop or somebody. But they say, hey man, like pornography, for example, right? Using a worldly example. Even people, Bishop Nathaniel, even Bishop Nate brought this out. I'm not a little bit more. Yeah, so Bishop Nate was even mentioned it. But anyway, the point of the matter of what I'm speaking about right now is like these different these different platforms where they promote promiscuity, through the hip hop videos and the pornography and whatnot. All right, induces curious spirits. A lot of times these people will go in something that's not profitable for their spirit, okay? Like want to be a harlot, okay? Or want to be a big time shop harlot, okay? I'm a rapper, for example, with a pose with your shirt off with a big fake chain on.
Oh, the thing about that
damn faggot.
Yeah, total. Because they have them freaking going. Hugging up.
Time.
You stand up with your shirt off. Behind a doggone man, hugging the man around him, calling him bro love. What kind of crap is that?
Oh, you said total. I thought you was talking about with this R&B group from Bad Boy Records back in the day. And there's
total. I know.
Yeah, and then the main single of a damn roughneck, man. What do you call that? A butch.
What's bitch?
Butch bitch, man.
Yeah, well, we can see just how much of a butch bitch you really are when it comes down to it. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. This morning is okay. You doggone Eve, because we don't give a shit about these other doggone Peckerwood nations do, right? If you're born a female, doesn't matter if you walk around, grab your crotch or whatever cases, but Esau, whatever, put a carrot down in your trousers, whatever you think you are. When that day comes, when all hell breaks loose, and Esau pursuing the Genesis 27 and 41 come down hard on Yashar Israel, doing Jacob's trouble. Okay? And everybody's scatting around. Okay, let's see if that doggone agenda crowd that they pushing on is gonna matter. They can throw your ass in a cell. They can give you exactly what you want. They can throw your mannish ass into a cell with a bunch of doggone guys who are going to doggone have a lot of fun with you. All right?
Plenty of fun.
Plenty of fun with you. We're warning you. This is all the love here. You people who don't understand. They're fooling you. They don't love you. The so-called white man do not love people. Okay? They don't love you. There's a lot of snare. The Lord is conditioning you people to accept this until when it comes down, what it says, Dr. Paraphrase, it says, they were eating and drinking and giving marriage and all kinds of sort of wickedness until the flood came in. That flood that's going to come is going to be Esau, man. Who you think is going to sick? Esau is the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai's dog. Think of a damn freaking ravaged, disease pit bull, man, that likes to eat flesh. Okay? When we tell you the so-called white man is going to do some nasty things to you, it's not because he wants to do it to you. It's because he has to do it because why? Man's going in his ways is out of the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai. Esau can't do another damn thing. Okay? Unless the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai. So we are not giving any praises to this man or giving any type of like decadence or he's so badass. No, the Lord Yahweh Shemai Shai is badass. Okay?
Right.
That's who we're giving out to. We're not giving any type of accolade to this doggone devil, the so-called white man. He doesn't deserve anything. We know who he is. He's at the bottom of the doggone totem pole, beneath every other nations. Even these doggone gooks who look like doggone them doggone Down syndrome motherfuckers. Okay, they are better, and they're starting to realize, okay, who the real disease is right now. That's why the Lord is out everyone. Let's understand, man. All right, every evil cause. That's strange now. We out here, Judah is out here in a town that is 90%, okay, so-called Latinos or doggone the Northern Kingdom. Every day only, occasionally one or two start on here. Maybe one bit. The hell with the hell do stuff for like that? That's what we do. Okay? So if you don't believe this, I'm not sure you can look across the damn board at your brothers and sisters sitting over there. Yes, they are your brothers and sisters. Okay? Then the thousands throwing up dogs. Those damn freaking sand monkeys come over here from freaking Afghanistan. Okay? Up in local hotel suites. They throwing your brothers and sisters. You don't give a crap. Because why? You're shortish and niggers and freaking doggone spicks. Okay? Low lives. Okay? As long as you get yours, right? Well, guess what? When the Lord unleashed Esau on y'all, and he has sealed them out of the elect, okay, which is going to be the man out here on the highway, the byway, crying like that, okay, and you come and go, well, what was it that y'all was saying? We're not going to be able to open our mouth. We're going to look at you like you damn stupid. What are you talking about? I was never out there. What the hell are you talking about? Do we all look alike? Oh, now we're brothers. Oh, now we're hombres and stuff like that when Esau kicking your doggone ass, okay? Well,
Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, of the Western Hemisphere, all right, North America, right? Also, Karl Ratz prophesied 2nd Ezra 13th chapter. Okay, with the bulk of the captive Jerusalem, where prophesied to be brought to. Yep. Mainly through the transatlantic slave trade, prophesied in Deuteronomy 28:68. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, to lift up a standard against him. Okay, you his angels.
That's right.
You've seen the 2nd Ezra 7th chapter, Psalm 34:7, and so forth. Yeah. So you devils you can't fuck with it. Yeah. That's why even apprehensions, implicated on charges and all that, it's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
You know why? Because we're being raised up from the west through the Holy Spirit of the Word. Okay, with my understanding, okay, that it's prevalent in order to exist. And I mean, in order to receive everlasting life. There's no life here. Okay, this is Baruch chapter 5, verse 5. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, look out toward the east, and behold, thy children gathered from the west into the east by the word of the Holy One, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High God, Yahweh. And we got about our ancient Hebrews by heritage. Why? Because that curse spoke about Deuteronomy 28 and 28, and Lord, Abba Yahweh, but might our mind match.
That's right.
That's why we found people. That's why we refer to ourselves like Gentile that our president Esau gave us.
That's right.
No, i.e., black, African American, shiny, colored.
Yeah. Plus, this man got an issue because I don't know the color black. See this? See, real simple here. This is black. The writing on this doggone white background is black, and this is white. I am yet to see someone that's a color off this paper, and yet to see someone that's a color off this doggone writing. Okay. Yes, so this man is supposed to be smart. This was a high IQ and great. Yes, so they can't tell color. And you wanna bow down to this piece of shit crap? I mean, seriously, Israel, Yasharala, us so-called blacks and Americans, Latino, come on, think about it. You really want to bow down to this? Looking at the camera and telling you that, all right? Have no fear of this man, okay? You already know, the Lord already decreed it. This man is going to kick the tribe of Israel out of the houses, so don't worry. You can pay off your house if you want. That ain't yours. It's still there. It's still there to kick you out of, okay? They're going to persecute us with all their freaking technology, okay? Okay, and the little dick soldiers that's going to go around. Well, actually, they're going to use mostly technology because why? They already know, okay, that's right, I'll outnumber their ass and it's going to fight back, okay, to the best of their ability. All right? Those concentration camps,
Right? And that's Ruth chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord, Yahweh our power. You see? That's why we are captivity. Are subject to payments, paying bills,
yep,
paying taxes on our goods, paying tax at the end of the year. Wicked. That's defrauding people. Man. Going to the laws that claim representation. Going back to the year, the super year of the Bible, 19, right? But expose the devil as hypocrite.
because you have no clue, okay? So that's why we tell you the society will collapse and more. Because from being ruled like the little children of persons, let's go to the book. I'll get this here. This is the book of Isaiah 3. So verse 16 it says, moreover, and this is I was talking about this earlier. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh Shemashai said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretch out forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tingling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord shall smite thee with a scab of crown on the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh Shemashai will discover their secret pies. You all wonder why you have to go buy hair from a doggone Moabite? Eve? Huh? You all wonder why? It's a curse. Just like there's a curse on the men. That's why the men that's why we are slaughtered in the street. It was George Floyd or whatever case like that, who is not an asset to the tribe of Yasharal or Israel. Okay? We weren't feeling any pity for him. We don't feel pity for a crackhead, man. All right? We're not out here for George Floyd or any of these doggone crackhead doggone. We're not out here for Jamie Foxx, okay? Who bowed down to doggone Bill Gates and his bullshit.
You heard about him recently, right?
Yeah. He's sick right now.
John.
He's sick. You know? He's sick. He was one of these ones who's pushing it out there. We told you that the Lord said if you cling to this man and he that helping this doggone man, you would also follow this doggone man too. There's an exception to this. Because here's the deal. See, Esau judgment is going to come in a very peculiar way. Utter, absolute, complete destruction. Okay, but those bold judgment, those vile judgment comes, okay? But right now, we're in the sealed judgments. Right now, leading up to World War III, which is going to start Jacob's trouble. Okay? And only the elect is going to come out of that. Okay? Then the Lord really is going to see all that toxic waste and all that. We can go on And I hope the other apostles have gone to one of these days that have gone up, brother, go there upon those judgments and those vile judgments, those bold judgments. Okay, but the whole ocean has no life. They've killed all the lobsters and creatures and the ocean clean. So the Lord actually said a toxic, made the whole entire ocean toxic. Hey, so much of sushi, right? When you bow down to the damn devil, because you're not man enough to stand up, okay, against his doggone wickedness here. All right? The Lord don't need no cowards.
Right.
All right? The Lord don't need no cowards. Like, dare any of you to step out here and speak your mind against what you don't agree with in this society. You don't.
Right.
You cowards hide behind Jake every single time. You so-called white people want something to change? You get Jake to go there and do your doggone dirty work out there for you. Marching like an idiot. Okay?
Right.
Dare you to step out here. None of you will. It says, in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments, but their feet and their claws and their round ties like the moon, their chains and bracelets and bonus and ornaments on the legs and the hairbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose jewelries. And it goes on and on. And it said it will give you that stench. And we know what that stench is all about. Okay? And it's not your fault. Well, you can say it's your fault. They go, everything that's happening to us is our fault because we were the ones that turn around and did certain things. We were the ones that show no gratitude to the Lord Yahweh Shemi Shai, who keep rescuing us from these so-called nations who oppress us. We refuse to believe that we are above these other nations. Okay? But you sisters right now in the truth, this is you Aquat, okay? Who in the truth for real. Understand this. This is judgment. We have to go and live it out. We have to let it play out. Okay? But the good thing about it, if you look around right now, we see in Deuteronomy 30 and 7 taking place, which means what? Deuteronomy 28 is almost over for us. We just got one more thing to go through. Jacob's trouble. Well, Jacob's trouble has already started. Okay? So it ain't just suddenly. It's going to be very sudden for these doggone 2/3 when the Lord said, when your fear comes as a whirlwind and sudden like that. Because why? You're going to wake up that Monday morning thinking that it's all the same, business as usual. Oops. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. You don't realize that they're going, Mary and Bobby, white boy, them, that they don't like you. They hated your ass all the while. Now they done pop 20 freaking pills, so they get ready to go ice themselves. But before they do that, let's go ice some of these doggone immigrants. Okay? These niggers. Okay? Faggots and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, that's how they talk.
And he speaks.
And he speaks.
Yeah.
Y'all don't understand. Okay? But y'all gonna understand real soon. See, Jake only make up a small number here in El Paso, El Pussy El Paso.
All right.
Only a small. There's a handful of us out here, dark-skinned Negroes that y'all despise, okay? And 2 of them are standing up here bringing out the word and the warning. Okay, you damn doggone maggots, okay? But this is coming real soon. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming soon. When your fat doggone pork taco eating ass can't bring a doggone eat that shit no more, all right? This is coming real soon. All right? So guess what? The slaughter in El Paso is going to be what? You doggone so-called Latinos.
Right.
Okay? That's what it's going to be. You refuse to understand that you're a part, okay, of Israel. Yasharala. You're above these peasant nations in here, man. You're above the white man itself. Move this way, nigga, move down this way. Okay? You're above that piece of shit. At some point in time, we'll stop taking orders from this man because these people like each other are running for their damn lives. Or what? Slice of damn bread. This is what's coming. You're not going to be like that little fruitcake over there. Baby, why is your woman not carrying that damn child? See, that's what I'm talking about with this place, man. Everything is out of order. Why is your woman got that doggone child? Because your woman rules over you. All right? Your woman rules over you. That's why the Lord punished, okay, the women, the daughters of Zion, okay? And you men are going to die during Jacob's trouble because of these doggone women, these wanted down women. They're looking for every man to bow their head down to them. Well, you're looking at men, okay, who will not bow down to you damn women because you are not equal to a man.
That's right.
You're certainly yourself not equal to me.
That's the order.
That is the order.
Genesis.
There's no order here in Great Babylon, America. When the Lord is going to bring that order to you damn people, when you start scrapping, hey, get your doggone MMA on. Because you can need it. Yeah. The Lord is not going to provide for you people.
Right. I can laugh back on that real quick. Like, all you Ronda Rousey's out there and all that, you know, see how, you know, all you females out there taking testosterone pills and shit like that. Now it's not far fetched to say that a good number, you're gonna put a lot of these weak ass men to death.
Oh yeah.
But
I totally agree with that.
You're gonna get yours. You're gonna get your issue too.
You're gonna get your issue too. There's a difference between a man, a real man, not a doggone little wimp.
Right.
Okay, when he hits your ass with a doggone 2,000 pound of pressure or PSI with one punch, okay, you can turn into a damn woman real quick. Doggone dykes, oh my goodness, y'all can turn into women. Y'all can turn into women so quick. Seriously.
Look at Tank last night. He hit Garcia in the rib. That shit hurt. He clocked him in the face, and Tank is only a buck 35.
Yep. These are professional fighters. Tank can knock out 250 pound regular guys with almost. I wouldn't fight him. I want to live. Okay. Okay. I'm smart. I ain't no damn hero like that. I'm smart. I understand the art of fighting. So I understand. This guy hits with 1,500 pounds of pressure on his punch, which will crack your damn rib and put you in the coma. Okay, and Garcia took that, so I wouldn't fight Garcia either. I wouldn't fight him either. Okay,
he lasted seven rounds.
Okay,
and he was catching Tank a couple of times himself. He's also Jake.
But yeah, because they're all Jake. Okay, so you have no hate. Hey, let me tell you something. I have love for you, Latino man. I was in the gym this morning. I spot one spotted me this morning. I was doing a decline bench, and after he asked me to spot him because he was right next to me. He see me all the time like that. He went super heavy. I'm like, nah. I think if I do that, I think I might be heavy. Yeah, hey, you gotta have humor in this, okay? Okay. I don't know.
It's all part of the balance.
It's all part of the balance, you know. Yes, something else.
It's Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in the cause to decline after many expressions. Not to judge in this world where you're supposed to get judged. And it's on a course, unjustly. Like R. Kelly. R. Kelly, the R. Kelly case got exposed. Well, in this case, the R. Kelly case pretty exposed the Fed, shall I say. Because the Fed got exposed, picking up R. Kelly on RICO charges. Now, RICO deals with criminal organizations. So when has there ever been a one-man RICO case? Doesn't make any fucking sense. So that further confirms where they had an agenda to implicate that guy, make an example out of Israelite men, especially prominent, illustrious Israelite men in society. So they talk as if to say, look at the prominence of your men receiving our judgment. Now, what about you lower heads, lower level Israelites?
On that, here's the deal. This is why we tell you when we bring up with R. Kelly and these people. Okay, we all know that these are all sodomites. Puff Daddy, freaking Tupac, all of these guys. R. Kelly was known, and I think Wendy Williams brought it up back in the early 2000s about the fact that R. Kelly indulged. Okay, he was so-called bisexual. No, you're a damn sodomite. And the Lord judged his ass. That's part of the destruction right there. So the Lord ain't put his ass to death as far as putting his ass to death like that. But guess what? Here's this guy that he was living in a damn mansion, with a so-called mansion. Lots of music videos, all that stuff. I used to listen to his music. In fact, I listen to his music all the time right now still. But the fact is he was a sodomite, and the Lord judged his ass. He's now sitting in doggone prison getting his ass whooped. And they waited until he was broke and 50 freaking years old before they did his ass. Okay? They wait till his ass is old, broke. He's a hospital. Okay? And then go over there. The Lord allowed it. The Lord allows it. I can't remember the scripture, but it says that he takes and not die from it. Which is poison we get right in Great Babylon in America right now with all the food and the chemicals, but we're not dying.
Talking about eating our bread defiled amongst the Gentiles?
Well, yeah, like stuff. It was like the poison food right here. Because right now, we don't have the factory to make our own stuff, right? But when you take a look at most of the brothers teaching, we all look way younger than we really are. We're all strong and healthy. Why? The Lord has raised up leaders, man. We're lions, okay? Gods. And we said God, G-O-D, gods. That's what the Yahushua said. We are gods will die like man. Right. Wickedness. All right? So you can call yourself a god. That's what we are. That's what we are. All right? Yes. You Native Americans, you are gods. And you Latinos too. All right? We're out here for all of you. Take a look at the tribe chart. Okay? I mean, if I'm being persecuted and someone tell me, say, I'm a god, like, gee, look, right here, and it's in the scriptures. I don't get it. Why won't you accept this? Why won't you accept it? Why won't you women accept that you're above these other doggone dog nation women, okay, and stop shaking your doggone nasty ass? That's the best you can do? You're above that, man. Stop that foolishness. We're telling you, Eve, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Doesn't matter if you're doing it all your life. You know what? Just stop it and move forward. Come into this truth. That's repentance, man. What up?
Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel defile bread among the captives. I was right. Okay, so now the food chain, all right, the projected food chain for 2030. Here of so-called Genesis 2030 by the damn Malachite devils. Okay. It's just what? Bugs? Damn German faggot that Teemanite Paul Schwab said you use the easy bugs like right? The bugs
not happening.
See? They're trying to push on society. Other madness they're pushing out there, man. Synthetic meat, synthetic corn, other synthetic crops. They're trying to sit in the seat of God, using the guise of the idea of the Lord, Yahweh Shemeshah, God in their case, to justify body wickedness, man. Like it says in Isaiah 5. All right, this act that includes our food supply. That's part of their agenda of being further exposed. This aspect of it, including their aim to suggest that eating, eating the food that we've been so accustomed to eating is no longer sustainable. So instead of eating a beef burger, why don't you eat a synthetic burger? No, that's Esau for you, man.
Yeah.
Don't inject the chemicals in food. Okay.
And you Edomites are sitting right there and you're letting it happen. Proving the Lord is taking that fight on you already. When you do rise from a fight, you see, guess what? When we were being brought into slavery, well, you think we just went calm? What? You think we just went calm? They don't tell you what we did on those ships. But none of us escape our judgment. Naturally, as you jump on board, or they put you down on the ship as an insurrection, you came and we served our time here in Great Babylon, America, okay, on those plantation. Because we then came out, well, the chairs came out, okay, and still going from the bracket from our women that go raped like so-called white man, okay? Or you were born over here on the captivity, okay, in the slave house, plantation. None of us escaped. Didn't matter if you jumped off the boat. We didn't go quietly. You didn't go quietly. So you think these are going to eat my? You think they're going to go? They're not going to go quietly from this. So the so-called white man, he's not going to Amalekites. He's not going. Devils, I'm sure right out these books. These are the damn devils that are going to start World War III right here. Okay? To the power of Yahweh, Shemel Shah is going to get them the authority. These people right here trying to tell you these bugs and roaches and lizards and stuff, which is an abomination, okay, to us. Okay? It's an abomination to us. They're telling you that shit. Okay? We see the Lord is making he might be aggressive right now. That's what he did to us. That's what he did to us. Meditation. That good life is going to go out the way and they destroy your doggone farms. Yes, this going to impact your body, okay, because you're going to eat it, but it's not going to impact our body because why? We're not going to eat it. The Lord Yahweh not going to play that. He's going to provide his servants, okay, which includes the followers, the sheep. That's why he said, if you love me, feed my sheep. Whose responsibility it is to feed the sheep? Our responsibility. Okay? We're the head of Yasharala here on this earth. We have been appointed by Yahweh Shem Yahushai to do this job. Right. So guess what we are doing? Our job is to feed the sheep. And who are the sheep? Okay? Those men, women, and kids that are going to be saved and not be eating that crap. So the servants, okay, and those that trust in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai will not be eating your GMO food, so-called white man. So you can go take that and shove it up your monkey ass. You know, Peckerwood, Crockett, fucking double Gates. Yeah, I said it, Gates.
Speaking of him, it came out on Fox News. Gates funds millions to NGO claiming kids born sexual, 10-year-olds should learn about commercial sex.
Now, y'all coming up with that crap, but at the same time, too, did you know in the scriptures, okay, a woman is going side from the age of 12, which then y'all call that, y'all call that incest, what do you call that, statutory rape, right? But then you going having sex with goats and animals and doggone 3-year-olds, including your doggone leaders. You have special islands in the Bahamas, okay, where you bought it from those sodomite niggas down there in the Bahamas, okay, to go do what? Have sex with doggone infants. Okay? See the hypocrisy here? So why is Bill Gates, who dropped out of college, have so much doggone say in the world, but then you have doggone PhDs who went to these doggone so-called top universities and stuff like that, okay, we're being ostracized during this pandemic. Okay, when they bought out, hey, maybe we should do a little bit more research if this is for real, because it's not for real. They don't do no damn research. They say they're going jabroni. I don't even know why people waste time on that damn. Anyways, but that's, hey, brothers, they like to talk about vocab alone, or whatever case like that. You don't give a fuck if you for us, man. Just step your out and fucking, that don't mean shit to fucking me right now. All right? You should be able to just stand up on the highway and the byway. If you believe in what you see here, stand the fuck up on the highway and the byway and be a man about it. Okay? We don't need no damn cheerleaders, okay?
Right.
Especially a man.
Right.
This is a job that a man's supposed to be doing. You got more women ready to come out here and stand up and do this work than these doggone dudes, man. Don't blow your horn at me, man. Eat those shit.
Feminine, really.
We're not out here for you. We're out here for the lost sheep of Israel. Okay, the righteous elect.
The Psalm chapter 94, verse 15, but judgment shall return to righteousness, and all the upright in heart shall follow. Okay, like I said in St. John 10:27, I said that my sheep hear my voice and they follow me. The elect and lost from Israel. As long as you do shit like that, telltale sign that you're not of the elect. And you know what we're doing is not know what's walking. Here's the point. Psalm chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
Not the faggots.
Or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
Not these motherfuckers in that double metal coffin box. You too comfortable. Oh, this is a show for y'all? Let's see how much of a show it is like that. That base right across the street right there, known as Fort Bliss, okay? Right now, on the same very border, they got thousands of these damn gooks coming across the doggone border, okay? Disguised as migrants, okay? That are service members coming from doggone CCP, okay? And who do you think is bringing them over here? The United States government, okay? Well, really, it's actually Yahushua Mashiach who's directing them to bring them over here. They're going to be a damn blue uniform friggin' doggone UN troops over here. How you think Babylon is going to be infiltrated? Just the same way they did with what? Was it Troy when they bought the Trojan horse? Okay? Hey, this is a gift for you, but inside there was a bunch of deadly killers and they slaughtered their ass, man. That's how they're doing it, but they're using this migrant crap right here, and it's like the sleight of hand. We're going to show you just the so-called Mexicans, as if everybody's from Mexico is coming over here, okay? Coming across the border, okay? And in reality, they got a bunch of damn killers coming over here for you damn stupid people, man. You doggone Edomites are not exempt. Well, you think these gooks fucking are going to like you? They're over here for one damn thing or one damn thing. They was great. These test tube doggone gooks will raise up to do one damn thing, one thing only. They'll friggin' slaughter you damn people here. You wait. Because they already know, the Lord already know, okay? with the sodomite spirit that's in the United States military and their patronage. Well, we don't turn our weapons or turn our sword against the people of America. Oh, you don't, but they can make people who are going to do it. And they're going to bring it through. Why? Because they know they can't get you damn parasitic people. That's why they're paying Jake in Chicago. They're paying them like $10, $20, $100 to go run out there and smash windows and cars and stuff like that. Because they're trying to get this purge crap off the ground. Right? But they can't. Because why? Everything is in the doggone line with the Yabba Shimel Shai. So this man artificially tries to get the chaos to go. But it's not going to happen. Here's why it's not going to happen. The Lord is holding us, his angels holding the wind until the death is sealed. We have to still live. So the Lord in his mercy to the elect, remember he said, those days, he didn't cut those days, he cut the days short of the misery that he's going to bring to this earth for the elect's sake. Why? Because we are going to be in the middle of that, feeling that doggone heat, man. You might not be getting burned with that fire, but we'll feel that damn heat. We need to eat. You know, women in church, you know, this word is going to be the thing that's going to comfort them. So for that reason, the Lord, until the job of the prophets is done, it's not allowing this chaos to go on. As much as we would like it to happen, because we like the chariots to come real quick together and say, hello, this is the wrong place. You still have a job to do, and that's the reason why we have to what? We have to remain until the end. Right? You can't get tired. If the ark is sick, so you said, okay, rest up. If you really can't get out here, I come out here. Same vice versa. If we are that sick. But that's why we pray to Yahweh Shimei Shai. That's why we eat. We follow the proper diet. So that we don't get sick. We stay in this commandment. We had a double Sabbath. And I like to work out 7 days a week. But I had to stay at the gym. Yeah, you know? I had to stay at the gym for 2 days. Well, I really wanted to work out, you know?
I was like, oh, I think it was like Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
I was like, we ain't gonna be able to work out till like Friday morning.
Yeah. You know? I wanted to work out, but I really wanted to work out. You know? And my woman understands it too. Like kind of so, you know, she follows it too. You know? Hey, we gotta suck it up. Because why? If Malak told us to do it, that's how there's no question about it. There's none. Guess what? Friday, my workout was so. Today was better. Yesterday was good. I didn't miss anything. I need that rest.
Too. Yesterday we did. Those upper body still fucking so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you do extreme.
Yeah, you know?
You know? But
what you got there, huh?
This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 25. All right, and it reads, and ye shall serve the Lord Yahweh your power, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take sickness away from the midst of thee. That's not another reason why we're supposed to pray about it. And the devil's poisoning every goddamn thing, man. Even if you find yourself eating healthy, through organic foods and all that, I order some organic hot dog berries, man. That don't mean shit if it's not prayed over.
Yeah.
See, because the Lord Yahweh Shimei Shai does not have a limit in his power. Where in the case of nourishment, for example, he could block the healing properties of this food. Okay, food is like a philosopher, his name. He said that food be thy medicine, medicine thy food. See, as a man, now a man with a silver spirit would have care of his diet.
Damn right.
So like yesterday, case in point, they're having a fight going on, right? And then a nigga woman sitting next to me, and Issachar sitting behind me. He's like, "Yo, man, y'all wanna?" Well, actually, it was a nigga woman's idea. And she was like, "Y'all want to pitch in for food?" And it sounded intriguing because obviously I'm flesh. I love to eat. But I meal prep. I'm good. And on top of that, the pizza you already got fucking swine on it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you why I don't eat swine. That's gonna open up another can of worms. No, I'm good. I don't even want the wings. Before the week. And she asked a young Israelite woman sitting across from me. She's flat out told the big woman, "No, I'm good. I'm good. Count me out." The Israelite woman, it's like on my spirit, she into her health. She works out every day. It's healthy shit. Helps them get sugar. Being knock on wood. No, hella energy drinks without sugar. No. So that just further confirms that we're not of this world. Man. Okay. The case in point, in the sense of how we're expected to further survive here, you gotta eat. It's kind of probably you gotta eat the food. Well, mainly you gotta eat the spiritual word, the spiritual bread.
Yeah, man can't live by bread alone. Okay.
Then on the other side of the spectrum, we still gotta navigate here, man. We're not foolish. Yeah. We're not your house shot. We can't fast for 40 days, 40 nights.
Yeah.
We gotta eat. We're not built like that.
Oh, what's it? I can't remember the rough about place where Yahshua told us, be not all righteous.
That's right.
Why kill yourself?
That's right.
He already did he did the hard work for us. Okay. He said, be not overly wicked. Okay. Why destroy yourself being doing something that tempting the Lord, and what? Be not foolish. Why die when you don't have to die? That's what he's saying. Okay. So can we get up and go run in the middle of the road right here with a car coming on 80 miles an hour? No, that's being foolish. And you're also tempting the Lord. All right. So we have to stay in the confinement of what we were told to do. All right. Meaning what? Yes, you will use this world. Okay. If anybody wants to walk up here and drop $100 to the ground, I'm gonna say, yeah, give it to me in my hand. If that's what you really want to do, because you might only look like an Edomite. I don't know who that. I ain't in crash. I don't give a shit. Just give it. Because if I don't use it, hey, this brother can use it, and if he don't use it, hey, there's somebody who can use $100. It's going to something good. Right. All right. Yeah. Now we don't panhandle.
That's right. Oh, I listened to some brothers on the way over here. Brothers down there in Florida somewhere. And he was talking about how you got a bunch of you got panhandlers, mainly Jake, that generates like $40,000 to $50,000 a year just off of panhandle.
Oh yeah, they're good, and that's a skill. Okay, but I see that's gonna work against them anyways at some point in time. But hey, you do what you got to do. You do what you got to do, Jake, out there, but you know what? Come into this truth, and yeah, these people, they drive around in metal coffin, they got so much. Oh, really? So how about a drink of water for the brothers standing out here in the hot sun every doggone week?
Clearly Bibles in our hands.
Okay.
Bibles in their hands. Speaking of that, what do you call that? Second person?
Yeah.
Whatever. Kind. Okay. It's not like we're out here.
We see they don't like, see, we got posters all over this place. Not like all over this place that's talking about scriptures. I see they don't like that. And they turn their head away from it. The reason why they turn their head away from it is because you people are weak. You people are absolutely weak. Right? And we say it very loud, you're weak and you're wicked. Absolutely weak and you're wicked. Okay? You really believe that you have it all yourself together. Okay? Look at that. No helmet on like that, drive around that out. They got $30,000 bikes.
And it's a female.
That's no helmet on. 30,000 driving around there, $30,000 bikes. Okay? When all hell breaks loose, when your neighbor doesn't want to be nice to you anymore, when they're coming to get your food, and beat you down because they know there's no law enforcement to save their ass. Because why? Most of the law enforcement is either in the reserve or the National Guard or the military, whatever the case like that. They're going to be called up first. Oh yeah, that's a secret. Oh yeah, I'm going to bring it out. See, what people don't understand is there's a rule, okay, and they call them the next war for they're going to use the National Guard and the reserve units first.
So like that's good shit. Well, I'm thinking he look like he cared for it.
Yeah, but if you got on the car like that, well. You can put that crap on your doggone car, but if you ain't doing the work, it don't mean shit. It don't mean crap. All right? This ain't no damn fashion show like what Nate Dem is doggone doing. All right, okay? Doggone fashion. Oh, speaking of which, not to get off topic, but I don't know how true it is because it was who said it? Oh, Shop of the 12 bought it out yesterday in camp. And I never really catch on to anybody live. Yeah. But I watched some of the videos and afterwards I upload them up to Akiam. And I caught on this guy because it was already on in the video. And he said, they're calling Nate, Bishop Nate now, Yahushua.
Wow.
That he now is known as Yahushua. And I go, he said, you're not sure. You see, I go, tell me that's not true. I go, they did some shit. But I would like to give Nate the benefit of the doubt that he would not step to that devil. I understand. Like be admired. And guys are the ancient side, the Pharisees and Sadducees. We know that. We know who you are. Okay? You do glitter and glamour. Okay? You got a vast amount of members because people look at your purple outfit and your chest and hair, your loud voice, and where you guys speak. See, y'all don't use your man voice so they like we do. So if you use a man voice, okay? We don't have no speaker system on here. I could bring a PA system on here. We talk real loud. Wake everybody ass up around here. We don't do that because there's a certain way that we're supposed to come out here. All right. And the majority of our Israel, they love guys like y'all because y'all look powerful, which kind of it's laughable because what power do y'all possess? Hey, if you are Yahushua Mashiach, why is this world not a terror? Why are you so spending this man doggone dollar? Why your site has a bunch of doggone cash apps and freaking all kinds of stuff like that to donate and get money, okay, with an inferior being that you promised to come back and destroy? Why hasn't he been destroyed? Well, why are you in Jerusalem? I can go on and on and on and on if you're really going and doing that. And if you do that, I pray to the Lord, Yahweh, I smite your eyes and put you dead in the most wicked way possible. So the rest of these your congregation and them damn little pussy ass niggas that sat up there that call themselves bishop and sit up there with you like they're better than everybody else, can see and witness, okay, the anger of the Lord Yahweh Shai, if that is true. Okay, if that is true. I personally don't think you'll go that far. I just don't. I know you're full of shit, but I just think you wouldn't go that far. I like to think you wouldn't go that far.
This is bring up something here. This is St. Matthew, the 23rd chapter, because Yahushua spoke about guys like this. Because they envy Yahushua's authority and position in Israel. And they know that they can't amount to what he is, what he was born, what he was predestinated to do. So I didn't know so compensate for what they lack, but they can't overcome. They settle for mercy. Likewise, that's why Yahushua said, the bloodshed saints, St. Matthew, chapter 23, verse 1, and spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. See that? They're the lawgivers. Yahushua said in St. Matthew 5th chapter, think not that I've come to destroy the law. I'll tell you, Nate. Okay, rather to fulfill it. Okay, to bless grace and bloodshed, so that we may remember the vanity of feeding sowing onto the flesh, reap corruption in spiritual warfare. That's why in St. Matthew 11 and 30, 29, Yahushua said, my yoke is light. Because no other Israelite man can endure what he endures. How fucking dare you even say it out loud, right? St. Matthew 23 and 3. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do, but do not eat after their works, for they say, do not, hypocrites. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. They're so quick to dictate how wicked you are. They're going to not believe. Well, Israelite doesn't know they're Israelite. When she comes into a camp, they'll say, "Oh, where's your friends at?" Instead of being merciful, they don't know what the fuck friends are, nigga. Where's your mercy at, nigga?
Yeah.
All right. No, like you're not your house shot, man.
Yeah.
No. What about telling? Oh, no. For example, right?
I know the babies, man. Okay, they're sheep. They're little babies, little lambs. Do babies know any better? Do they have to be nurtured? Okay, proving that these men are not raised up by Yahweh Shina to go out there like that, and even their arrogant, their arrogance. Okay, it's so much so that wait a minute, even worthy. Would you, if you had a job, you bringing on someone? Are you gonna just sort them out there like that? Organizations that do that fail. They don't invest into their people. This is an investment. Yahweh invested into us. Okay, that's why speaking of that, because that we use that those pennies, I say that you have to go flip that.
Right.
That's an investment.
Right.
Okay, that's an investment. I'm going to give this to you, and I'm going to come back to you at a certain time and see what you got for me. That's like if you go to Child Swab or you go to Merrill Lynch or any of those, or Bank of America, any of those, and you say, you know what, I'm going to give you my hard-earned money. and I want you to invest in buying the stocks of that. And they turn around and bought lollipops for that. Well, somebody might get ISO deleted. All right? I'm just saying. So the same double thing with Yahushua Mashiach. He's invested in his profits. Right? So there's a way you have to go and turn around and deal, okay, with the tribe of Israel that are coming into this truth.
So they come up, right? They're hypocrites, man. So quick to point the finger. That's why these are the same guys, the same sheep clothing that'll tell they'll tell women Israelite women believing Israelite women they're believing Israelite. So that's complete. That is wickedness, man.
Because you're supposed to be covered by the God. Okay, you covered by the believer, and this reason why when we come out here we deal mainly with the men. Because really this is about a male thing, and when you look at the scriptures it deals in a masculine voice. Okay, so all you people come and go, well, how do you know God isn't a woman? If you want your God to be a woman, that's your business. Okay, we're talking about Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right.
Okay, so we don't discuss folly and stuff like that.
That's right.
Don't come up here, right here, in this camp in El Paso with folly. You're going to get live on Akium.com, YouTube, whatever the hell we on. Okay, you're going to get dismissed hardcore. All right, hardcore.
Before you get dismissed, you're going to get condemned by the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai.
And we're going to bring it out like that. Don't come up here with that crap. You know?
That's why Yahweh Shai was steadily cutting these dudes like wolf sheep clothing, man, because they weren't right. And these men have been reincarnated just like every other soul. In Matthew 23:5, but all their works they do for the seed of men, they make broad their phylactery, the large avoiding their garment. I see perfect example. I see the with the big combat boots. That's folly, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The prophets, ancient prophets of Yahweh by Shem Shai didn't dress like that, man. They dressed in garments of sackcloth, like Yahweh Shai himself. Yeah. Hell, I got holes in my garment, man. I don't give a fuck. Yep.
I get to see one.
Now, I mean, I'm a king. I'm the royal priesthood. I want to look like a certain. I want to look a certain way. But I'm not concerned about this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? But it's exactly spiritual. I'm going to have holes in my garment.
That's right.
Yeah? Because that further represents a garment of sackcloth, man, of being lowly. That's why Yahushua rode on a donkey. He ride on a horse.
Yep.
That's why he was homeless. See that? That's why, once again, Hebrews 2nd chapter is a perfect example that further confirms that he's our perfect example of a leader, showing us how it's done. Okay? By leading the charge, just like Balak Dawadah, King David. They don't say he got him, and have more kills than all of them combined.
Exactly. Because that's how a real leader does. It's not like these doggone peckerwoods would sit down in the Oval Office. You got a doggone, you're a commander in chief of a military. You will serve a damn thing. You have no clue what it's like for a doggone a conscript or a service member to lay down in the doggone dust, to eat that doggone that shit that y'all feed. D-E-F grade friggin' meat. Scream that. Okay? Disrespect it. Treat it like crap. Okay? You don't know what it's like, but then you're the commander in chief. It's laughable. Okay? That's why your continence is that of sodomites, man. Right. And then we already know doggone Trump and the rest of these guys and Biden. You know y'all wear panties underneath your damn trousers, man. All right? Y'all are sodomites. Straight up.
Yeah, what's it? I think Stormy Daniels. Oh, so it was Russia that exposed Trump. Not to give, you know what I'm saying? But Trump was exposed by Russia for supposedly peeing on somebody or purchasing a prostitute and peeing on. What kind of shit? See, then they wonder why R. Kelly into the shit, because the wicked people follow the ruler's faith. Yeah.
And the ruler hearkens the lies, and so are the damn people. The servants are wicked. Right. And okay? And you jakes that are foreign in the ways of great Babylon America, you're servants of this doggone place. And you're wicked. All right?
This is the same Matthew 23:8. But be not your called rabbi, for one is a matter even Mashiach, and all ye are brethren. So this is a major cut to the Amalekites over there, calling themselves rabbi. That's wicked. First of all, you're not the people. You ain't calling any. What you're saying is that you're Yahushua. All you Amalekites, that call yourself rabbi, you're insinuating.
Yes.
Yes. But when you call yourself rabbi, you're essentially proclaiming that you're the Messiah. And there's more, and obviously there's multiple Amalekites that do that. Yep. So that also goes for you. Trying to send a seed of Moses. So I look into how Shai's position, which you can never do. You're not built like that. Okay. This is why in St. Matthew 24 and 24 it says, "For there shall arise false Christ, Mashiachs, and false prophets, and shall shew great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect." That's not possible. Why? Because the name of the elect is already sealed in the scripture. Okay?
Have that name in your head. Right now. You false dudes, false jakes, you IUIC. If you're so great, and if you're Al-Shai Mashiach, well, he was anti everything. Wait a minute, why y'all 503C? Okay. Why is it that y'all he's so doing all? So told y'all. Now, in order to be an MPO, that y'all need to say the word spot. Because Christ represented the whole false Messiah, not that piece of pale piece of shit. Okay, Jesus Christ. Y'all don't talk a certain way. Y'all don't use profanity for what they want profanity. But you know what I'm saying? Some gentle sport. You can't get to the Yasharala, okay? Lions don't go, they roar, God! And the jungle trembles, or the Sahara trembles when the lion roars. That's why we have to point our face on Monsieur and do this in a certain way. We don't use microphones so that we can exalt our voice. What happened to your damn man voice? What is your throat, your esophagus too soft and tender that you can't come out and scream and let these people doggone know? Huh? Oh, and then y'all have the award show. You don't have an IUIC award or kind of the Academy Award? I mean, you dudes are such joke, man. We're gonna laugh and these doggone Edomites have done using y'all up, okay? And if any of you doggone Jakes have been out in the world in any position for real, instead of a bum, okay? Then you know how this man freaking going to use your ass, okay? And when he's done and he's bored of you, he's gonna put your ass to damn death. Right? But you serve a purpose, okay?
As for us, the whole select to learn about what not to do, so profitable for salvation.
That's right.
So what you guys are doing is not profitable for your own salvation.
And that's why y'all can have 9,000 subscribers and 100,000. You going, I mean, you shorten the hours and y'all, all this other crap like that, and everything's a fashion show and everything's a doggone fun, and a fun-filled afternoon or whatever the case is like that. Do we look like we're living in a place where we're supposed to be laughing? Why are you people in murk? Huh? Why are you in murk? You're at the bottom of society. You have an oppressor that don't like you. They don't like your brothers and sisters at the border. That's the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. But you're happy because you got 80% of your doggone net pay goes to doggone pay for your little clapboard house out there. Did you think you're so proud of? Why don't you have the deed of your house? I can guarantee you, 9.9 of you don't have a deed to your house, which means what? You're in debt. So what are you proud of? You don't even have deed to your doggone car. You're still making car payments. And a house. You can't afford a bad day. None of you. You can't afford a bad day or a bad week. Here's something here, because I was right on what you was going with too. This is the book of Isaiah 13, Psalm verse 6, and it says, Howdy, for the day of the Lord, how about Shema Shah is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man has should help. So the mighty man of Great Babylon, America, these bitches, okay, they can trembling and shake it. They trembling and shake at us right now. And we're not even in our God body. That's why right now, I guarantee you right now, if someone say, those two black men out there doing bad things, but 20 cars will pull up here. 20 of these doggone little cops will pull up here. Why? There's a natural fear of God here on earth. They know exactly who we are. The spirit knows who we are. Okay? And it says, and they should be afraid. Pangs and sorrow should take a hold of them. They should be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They should be amazed at one another. Their faces should be as flames. See, when the Lord comes, it's going to be very obvious. Esau's not going to be able to hide when Yahushua Mashiach is coming, okay? And he's coming from above, okay? Yes, he's coming from above, which y'all call space. You're going to see that glow, that big glow light, okay? I think that woman, Gina Marie, or whatever her name is, okay, brings it out all the time that there's a bunch of doggone ships sparkle there. How accurate she is like that, doesn't matter, whatever, the spirit is going to bring them out. And if that's the case, okay, and they're zooming at something that looks pretty big even next to the sun, and the sun is as big as what we saw here it is, then the size of these ships is astronomical. These things are huge, okay? We're not talking about no doggone 30 miles, you know, like how they did in Independence Day, like 30. No, we're talking things that are like taking doggone thousands of miles. That's how big these things are, okay? These things are huge, and there's a lot of them. It's going to be very obvious when Yahushua is coming back, and you see that glow, that light. Esau can't call it a comet, because even the normal, even your little household astronomer with their little telescope that they can buy for $200 at the Walmart is going to be able to look and see those chariots coming. I think I have no choice but to go and say, okay, we've been prepping y'all up with ET and Independence Day and all of that stuff. Okay, with all of these, with this impending invasion. Oh no, it's not an invasion. It's a redemption for the Yasharala, so-called Black Americans and Latinos. Yeah, not all, okay, but it's going to be destruction for the rest of you damn people. Oh, so that's going to be kind of invasion like that. He's not going to be able to fight that. You're going to be scared. No military force in the spirit can go up against Yahushua. Right? Okay? And it says, behold, the day of the Lord, Yahweh shall come and cruel, wrath. I said, see the word cruel. So is he a nice guy? No. Both wrath, fierce, anger. To lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Okay? And who's the sinners? 2/3 Israel. The rest of these doggone heathen nations that are here, this doggone, this pot soup, okay, of idiocracy, known as Great Babylon America, okay, confusion. This is it right here. This is ground zero of deletion. Hey, that's a good lesson. This is ground zero of deletion by the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's right. See now, just to show you the folly of this place. Yeah, we've been out here almost 2 hours. Now one guy stopped up here to inquire about this ministry. So it's on the cupcakes coming there every 5 hours. Every 5 hours is pulling over cupcakes.
They instantly pulled up here.
Yeah, this right there. And that's why when the Lord bring that famine in this place, oh boy, it's going on. Call out, Yahweh send you shine. My ship will conquer dust. Okay? This is coming real soon. They don't want the word, the truth. But as soon as the cupcake factory comes up here, let's go get some cupcake. Let's add another guild onto our fat asses and stuff. Okay?
And after they get the little sweets over from them, not like they come over here and inquire. They go about their go about their way.
Yeah, I'm burning calories just driving and looking. You know? Let me tell you something here. You people sitting on your little fat asses, you're gonna be so sorry that you haven't gone to that park and learn how to run and exercise and stuff. Because guess what? You can need to. You can be running for your life and your ass can be fat. Ain't nobody gonna rescue your big blobby fat ass, but when these poles fall on you, I certainly said I can stand up, waste my energy, pick your ass up. You know your clothes. I don't care about babies and stuff like that. If it's happening to you, that means the Lord decreed that for you to get crushed in there. Whatever's happening, you women getting gang raped or you get attacked by doggone a bunch of coyotes, the Lord decreed it. And I'll bring a lesson with that too. You doggone Jakes, you doggone hero mongers, okay? You can leave home to go look for food. Your big woman told you, hey, you need to, your mother told you need to go look for food. You ain't no man. Go look for food. You're gonna go there and you can see a damsel in distress because she's 100 pounds slimmer than your doggone big fat ass woman at home. So you're gonna stop. So you thinking to yourself, oh wow, the tail's going like this. Maybe I can get a little. Hey, I'm just telling you because you know what, man, think like that. So you're gonna stop your car. You can stop your car, Jake. and you can try to rescue because she's getting attacked by, and you can be the hero. That's not right. Why she's getting attacked by some dude, right? Or some dudes, or some dogs freaking they're gonna grab her ass. And you can stop. Instead of going and go do what you're supposed to go do, is to go grab food for your family, your house, and your household. You can stop them. Guess what? You get put to death. And when I was out in up in the Bay Area, there was a lot of men that go put to death trying to be the hero to rescue someone that they don't know. That's the same. Yeah, she goes home. He goes in the doggone curse. Dumbass. Let me tell you, women, something here. If you're in danger, that is the Lord put you inside there. See, that's the spirit of the man of the Lord. As we understand, whatever's happening for you is happening because why? You're not of the elect. And the Lord is putting you in that danger. Okay? We're not stopping to help you. We're not going to save you. We're not looking for a certificate of heroism. We don't give two shit about the society or what it thinks. And we can laugh the hell at you because that's exactly what I would like to see. Okay? We're just giving you warning. So you don't go 2/3, okay? All of Yasharala. See how she's understand. Don't be a fool. Don't get on the mix of this stuff. Everything else off?
No, this, Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 13. O Lord, Yahweh, the hope of Israel, all that forsake thee shall be ashamed, and they that depart from thee shall be written in the earth, because they have forsaken the Lord Yahweh, the fountain of living waters. Okay, this word, all right? It says, verse 14, Hail me, O Lord Yahweh, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise. Now, real quick, now what is the cause of this healing? I want to get St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 7. It reads, and as ye go, I start at verse 6, to go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give. We're not out here with a offering bucket. Even though paying tithes is lawful, we don't require people's money here. We understand the significance of spiritual money. Okay, we see the same Matthew 6 chapter. You see that? Offering up our treasure to the heavens. Okay. All right, to reap what we have sown spiritually, right? Not onto our flesh. You can be down about this flesh. That's why Revelation 4 chapter, number 10 verse says, we hate a lot to death, but it's not life. Like you said from Micah 2:2. No? Okay. All right. So that's why 2/3 are gonna be destroyed. That's why this word is not poison. Yeah. Okay. Case in point. You know? So the preaching of the gospel, the preaching of the word of this gospel that sort of that Holy Spirit powered by shots that people are sick. Okay. Basically physically sick. Okay, out there you know what I'm saying, fighting over GMO biscuits. You know what I'm saying, and Popeyes and whatnot. As long as a nigga woman is doing this shit.
They do it because what? The spirit of the Lord is not guiding their life. When you look at 1 Timothy chapter 6, down verse 7, it says, for we bought it's certain we can carry nothing out. Having pulled a raven that is therewith content. But they thou hast fallen into temptation and snared, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, with strong man and destruction issue. This is why we were born what? Not envy the rich man. And who's the rich man? Damn devil, the Bible says so. Okay, these are so long president. Those fights. Okay. So go white people who walk around proud like that and say, be like us. Why don't you go get yourself a college job and be like us? How does that work out, Jake? Come on, let's not front here, okay? It doesn't work out, okay? Oh, why don't you put a rope around your damn neck? Call it it's a necktie. You know, walk around with a asshole crease. You know, that's a super right there. Okay, walk like this, like this, and speak different and all that stuff. You can sell yourself as not being a damn monkey. When you come to the damn interview, which we are not going to hire you. How's that working out for you, Jake? Huh? You're not angry yet? You're not angry yet? You know the good thing about this place falling apart is you ain't got to worry about work anymore. Oh no. See, that's the thing that's coming Great Babylon America. You don't have to worry about work anymore. See, in the future, see when someone's trying to sell cupcakes and cookies and stuff on the side of the road, cars are gonna be pulling up and actually jacking their asses. That's how that's gonna work. Okay? That's how it's gonna work. I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna work. Because you're something that these people don't have. So not everybody passing is gonna be like, you know what? Let me scan my. I have a scanner in my hand. I have the chip in my hand. All the people who have chip, but see, they ain't gonna be like the man of the Lord who's gonna be like, well, we're not worried about it. Not only we're not bound down to your doggone MOTP or market piece of microchip, okay, but we're not gonna starve either. The Lord is going to keep us so that we don't have to bow down. But you're seeing people are gonna bow down, and then those people that don't bow down, I'm not bowing down to nothing. Guess what they're gonna do? All you people that start out here trying to still carry on with sales because you have a chip in your hand, because you're gonna need a chip actually to sell cupcakes on the side of the road. You're gonna need a chip. You actually are going to need to have the double microchip in your hand to sell the cupcakes. Let me show you just in case you're new to this. You're going to need this in your hand to sell chips on the side of the road. You're going to need this to get a license. You need this to go to the hospital if you choose to go. You need this for a driver's license. You're going to need this to pay your rent. This is what you're going to need for every double thing in society. The exact around the age is not going to need it. We're not going to need it. So Esau, you're idea of chip in the world, it's not going to work. Soon I can't remember the chapter in Job. It said, we have got these follow and you can let every wicked force die. Because for y'all can call a truce just to get the general out there. But deep down, just how we fought in the womb, we hated your ass and you hate us. All these nations hate this government, people wicked and high called Great Mountain of America. So while they would have that truce to get that agenda up, they can realize it's really, really hard on their doggone social and economic system. It's not going to work. So they're going to freaking go turn around and say, all that's going to break loose. And it's like World War III. Really going to happen, right? But there it is right there. So guess what? The people who are going to resist, they're going to see you who took it as weak. And they're going to one target your ass. Well, you didn't, that's why the Lord said, what do they say? Those who give in to it, that here's your, so, well, so basically, you saw them, the balcony where Israelites had actually taken this. And they used to just to men what they already knew, okay, or what they think. They said, you've been forsaken. And yeah, you two-thirds have actually been forsaken, but you're not exempt from this. Okay, you have been forsaken. The Lord has forsaken you. Will come back in the kingdom. But then you'll be subject to this, and you are not guaranteed to eat. When they told you to bow down to the gate juice or lose your job, guess what? Or you won't be able to get a job. That's just a question. Were you hired? Were you going to be hired to begin with? We're last side of verse 5. So if you didn't, if experience hasn't taught you well that there's no gain in bowing down to this man, okay, then you went and march right ahead, blah, 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 and got the BJ serum, okay? Because you really, really believe that how many times it's going to get to this. I did. I like that, I'm telling you, market of peace will get you dead. See how we told you about the double serum, okay? And yes, we're going to be narrowing the byway, still telling you about it.
This is the famous maybe we talk about, but Ecclesiasticus in Sirach, chapter 12, verse 13. It reads, who will pity a charmer that is big with the serpent, such as come on wild beasts?
Who's the serpent? Who's the serpent now?
The old ancient serpent called the devil.
Damn right.
He saw,
and how does the serpent? You ever hear a serpent bow? Serpent no bow. They don't talk loud at all. They okay. That's why it says his mouth was smooth like damn butter, man, because he speaks so smooth. Every single one of us know exactly how these eating my smooth, these eating myself, man. I'm telling you, I'm just telling you. Boy, they're good. They are damn good. I'm telling you right now, a slick Ricky can walk right up here right now. Okay? And he'll tell him now, humble spirit. That's what he said. Though he culture like Tiger, listen, the tiger, don't trust this doggone man. Because see, these Edomites will, you won't believe how they will go to get your trust. Okay? You won't believe what they will, you won't believe what they will do. And those chicks who dealt with it, doggone some dog white people don't understand that white people will do anything. She'll do exactly what the evil would do. She will stand up there and freaking spread your ass and lick the shit on your ass clean. Okay? That's what Esau does. Now I just use an example, show you just how crusty and dusty and low level this other man really is. Even though he's exalted here in society, this man is so cunning that only the elect cannot be fooled by this man. Which means what? The spirit of the Lord has to be on you. You don't have to get played. You will get fucking played. But if that's not the case, you will get played. There is no resistance against this man about the elect. God will take this in your hand. It's good out of the elect against you. Go. Probably be how Tory sharing a cell with about 100 other Jakes or Edomites in one extreme camps. That's why they closed down all stores because wait a minute. Mention it's rejected X amount of places. I think we're all. So let's close out more Bed and Bond. Let's close out more Walmart stores and stuff like that. Because they're turning them into these doggone FEMA camps.
Right.
For your ass, for the guillotines. So they have projected that there's a lot more resistance because you people are going online, watching the videos, making comments. You don't realize you've been marked by this damn devil. People come after you. Sketch your IP address, your address, okay? A drone that's up in the sky a couple of miles, watching your damn house, all that crap. And these are, we're not scared. We know you know who we are by our slave plantation name. And nor do we give a flying rat's ass. We know how that. Your own doggone on your own doggone YouTube post exactly what the hell we can bring out because why the Lord told us to. Go ahead, Oz.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 16. And I will leave a few men of them from the sword, from the famine, from the pestilence, that they may declare all their abominations among the heathen. And they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. Over the word of the Lord Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, eat not bread with quaking, and drink thou water with trembling with carefulness. You drink and get a scarce burning into it. Okay, it's not inflationary. Okay. So the thought was going to be a glut. Then, when our hell breaks loose, okay, to whoever it pertains to one who fasted or not used to fasting or just had to feel a day, they're going to turn to cannibals. Right?
Yeah, well, I'm telling you.
So Isaiah the 9th chapter. All right, all you people out here smiling, thinking shit is sweet.
Oh, you mean the little pump right there?
Yeah, you're gonna be victims of cannibalism and other acts of the plague.
Oh yeah, the little red boy in that car, be a victim of double one. He's a big 6 foot, Jake with a double and 11-inch fucking dick that's gonna bring sodomize your ass and turn sodomize your ass and split you out. Crazy. That's what's gonna happen to their ass. Okay, see the Lord deals like that. Don't think so? Well, I can show you an example of how Esau used to do us. Oh, well, it didn't happen to me in my past life. But yeah, not breaking. Great. Great. That's what Esau used to do us. Okay. Yeah. That's not the end.
Sorry about that. But starting in the right, Satan, chapter 10, verse 19. It says, verse 18, he said it to them, I beheld, Satan is lightning. Right? And I said in Revelation 12 chapter, the angel serpent. Okay. Father Melvin is also Satan. He's like the devil, so-called white man, is the manifestation. Scripture say that's why he's doing his unholy difference. Talk about Second Thessalonians, the second chapter. It's like he's falling apart because uh, he's not the nation of Israel, and his leadership is predicated off of Israel, right? And when you say that, give his life to try to bless you, so they don't worship you. That's why y'all behold, I give it to you power to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall be by any means hurt you. Because our names written in the book of life. Out of like 2 minutes standing up here as well. All right, see that because you have like it says around 428 strives to treat better. How about you travel fun? So you'll invite how about you shot. Let speak anything, but they're going to be the same ones that are going to ironically talk to the or oh yeah, and even if you know the not going to answer.
It's not simple. That's why they don't want to get a report. They know. They can see they shouldn't even look pretty. The names. That's the signs for you. Okay. You site to go to. That's something like that. I'll tell you right now, folks right here, so they haven't walked over, they haven't walked over. They haven't walked, they're concerned about that. That's all it. Yeah, they come out here like sell like that. But yes, so I've been walked over. This man that's not concerned about saying this. It's not concerned with his photo. And you say that that it's going to be a victim, okay, of some harsh judgments that's going to come to these places to the women. He's not concerned. Not concerned. Not even one time walk over here, okay? We even when they first came there, even went off from now, okay? They come back over here and say, hey, yeah, this room. Oh, okay. The reason why is this. See, when you have that five guns and you have your comfort, 401k, you have all that stuff. Why would the Lord be important to you? Lord is not going to be important to you. I mean, let's go over there like that. I mean, you got a single week stand right here. Okay, I mean, oh my God. I mean, like, like the form, like so easy, like look at the form. Okay, I mean, it's gonna do it. I can't resist. I gotta do it. I gotta turn. Look, this is what everybody's stopping here for. Okay, we're bringing on this truth, but this is what everybody's stopping on. What everybody's stopping here for. Okay, because they don't learn this truth. Okay, so here we are in our sports, and that's what you see right there. Okay, the opposite that they say. Now, let's speak about exactly how this. This is from Isaiah 3 and 1. Psalm verse 1, it says, for behold, the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Shemar Shai, don't take away from Jerusalem, Judah, the state of stock, and the whole state of bread, the whole state of water, the mighty man, of war, the judge, the prophet, the prudent, and the ancient, the captain, the 50, the constant. Okay? This is the Lord. Not on top of that, find your body, go on, this is what we talk about. Okay, the weakness, absolute weakness. So this is but hey, I got a nice. But so is the wife. So the devil come out because he a damn bad.
Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Who far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches, feed me with food convenient. The only food that's convenient for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, any lost tribe. This bread is for you. Right? You don't care about it. You don't care about it. Right? Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when this economy collapses?
So don't. Thank you. That's in the doing this stuff again, justify talking down these stuff. So there's soft assessment. Look at that. That's about at least $10,000. this shit. Look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. This is what we're talking about. Okay. This is what you're talking about here. So I'm gonna feel sorry for someone like this when they're getting chased down by a robot dog or he saw food friends daily, training how to be Jake. Okay, come out your ass and running you down and they bring these doggone nefarious doggone test tube babies that they create in China and then send over here for migrants to come and hunt you doggone little chubby ass little doggone nigglets and spicklets. Okay? No, we're not. We're not gonna feel sorry for that.
Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High God Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap. And he that soweth to his flesh, shall the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit, shall the Spirit reap life everlasting. Case in point, you're a goddamn glutton. All right, you face death. They say scratch, so like you don't wet it, meaning rapid death. See, this is an act of an individual doesn't care about himself. Which means what? They hate themselves. Okay? Because they're not adhering to the righteous instruction how to properly love each other. Love, once again, love and interact with them right here.
What's job right here? Job here. Okay.
Root beef.
Root beef. Okay. Dick smoking, freaking number one, and a woman that looks like she's a 11 and about freaking at least 350 pounds. And he's stuck here just so he can buy her stuff. He doesn't take her for a walk and say, gee, lose some weight. Let's go for a walk, honey. I know. This is up right here. I have 5, 8, 9,000 calories. This is what we talk about. See, it's like now. They have animosity to us because why? With any of the man of the Lord, okay, you have a problem. Does this? My woman is sure. That she doesn't. It's not that. Just ran 5 minutes yesterday. Hey, that's how much me. Our body's a temple to the Lord, man. You can't do this work if you're sick. A person like that cannot go a couple hours without eating. What's going to happen? What's shoot at each other? Okay. You'll get defeated. Eating mice and grabbing food. Hurricane. Jake was being. So they were using energy to go grab the TV. Okay? I don't have anything else on. You know? But that's interesting right there because this count alone, I already see where I get I already get like 3 lessons I want to bring up this week. Yeah, I mean, multiple lessons. Footage. You know, footage.
How should I invest it in your leg? You only invest it in your legs, so that way 2/3 can be reincarnated through the loins of your leg.
Yes. We had an investment. Okay. Unbelievable. To see what I saw today. Yeah, because nobody really was out here. Start to see. Sure. This is the mindset about people. It's only about satisfying the flesh, man. This is it. And like food, and that's why your house shine. Woo! Woo! I gotta show this. It's right here. It's right here. Well, see, you're gonna go from looking like this. So you don't need to see this on TV. It's gonna be a real life thing. My grandmother, that's a big woman. I like a big woman. You know, she like eating pig meat and hog meat and all that stuff. Or that's her. You know, like to gossip all that stuff. I love my grandmother. Okay, despite all that shit coming that I know of right now, but that was mother. I saw the mother. Everybody calls her mother. Big woman. She's a big woman, but she's agile though. She's old school. They were big because they had like about 10 or 12 kids, man. So you put all the stuff out, but she was agile, strong. She died of cancer. I read it was sick, but she's supposed to be bad. And I just couldn't believe what I saw. What I saw was basically skin. They don't that one that bad. This is how salvation is going to take place in the Great Mountain. Well, that's what it's like. So, it's about malnutrition and starvation and famine gets you. You're going to have rip have you won't believe you have apps. You're going to look fast for a short moment before you go on the side and your next door, and they always say, Jacob Schroeder's going on 70 AD.
70 AD.
I if you read that where you were eating your kids, you were surrounded, so there was no escape. That's how Esau's going to do this. This ain't going to be something that's going to happen over week time or something like that. Oh, no. Joshua is huge. To kill 66% of our nation, the Lord is going to drag that out. And we get to witness and walk through that whole thing. That's why he said 2/3 is going to walk through fire. And this ain't going to be no damn low speck on wood fire on the ground. Or it's going to be like a forest fire. And we can feel the heat of that. Or we can get burned. That's the difference right there. Because that's what we pray for. Is be hopefully that of Joshua.
So, Second Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord, Yahweh, God of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. All right? Lord Yahweh, respective persons, take out accident chapter. That's why in the flood, you drown in women and children.
It's almost pregnant too.
But why? He knows that he told Jeremiah, or forming the which means he knows whether or not a spirit is good. And it's right. He created outside. He created these spirits.
Yeah, when you take a look at the Lord and man that come to be at every single one of us can give you a story and go when we were out in the world. None of us. We were. None of us. Some of us mature man in the age. We can see our later years sign up on the highway and the byway doing this. You saw your later years as doggone drinking martini or some occasion somewhere, enjoying your life's work if possible. That's what you saw. You saw Esau's way of life. That's what you saw. That's what you saw. So the Lord knew all I put those reflect hell. Why like want you things that should have put you to death. Things that no way and things should work out for you. Somehow you got through that. Because the Lord served what? Through the investment from day one. And this is how this investment is paying out for those that actually take their penny that they were given, meaning the knowledge and the truth that you were given, and go there. If you have skill set that you obtain in the world, bring it in the truth. Don't be no damn keyboard warrior. You don't need no damn keyboard warrior. You post scripture, so what? Get your ass out here and go face the music. Oh, I don't put my job. You got no faith, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I really hate scripture posting niggas on my channel, man. Especially if I go on your shit, I see 3 years later you haven't put one damn video yet. What do you have you posted scriptures for? But I'm patient because why? We're supposed to show patience to our brothers, man. So if you're doing it, I can still hit the love button with you. Y'all post scriptures, but hey, can you throw a video up or something like that, man? Can you do the work? We need laborers out here. Right? We don't need no cowards sitting behind no damn keyboard, man. That's for women.
The harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few.
The laborers are few. Right? You know how to operate cameras. You know how to do a whole lot of stuff. You got tech skills, and you do nothing with it. Don't be lazy sitting on YouTube. Hey, they build that, but you can do other things too to help this ministry. And a lot of you brothers got skills, and you don't do nothing. You're sitting on money, and you don't donate to nothing. You don't help a brother out. You don't help a sister out. Nothing. Do nothing. Absolutely, nothing. But you think you show up to doggone the brother live and the show up to the brother video and all that stuff that somehow you're truth or somehow you doing something. That's not doing anything. You're not doing that. You just have to come and take a chick in the world, following the doggone guy who's a star. All these ones just walking like that for free food and shit like that. Remember, MC Alma was a perfect example of that. What happens when his money ran out of date and the IRS and off his house and social and everything like that? They all disappeared. Why? Because it's niggas. They were never his friends.
I mean, how should I Paul and Cyber friends that extreme ridiculous kind of
Yeah.
because they were not exhibiting exhibiting traits and actual friends. Man.
No.
Going behind his back, they were they were not they were neglecting and withdrawing the proper meaning of the sheep. Like how should I say? Yeah, listen to what they say. When they say follow the law. Don't follow as an example though, because they're not because
they're hypocrites. Okay. You get these dudes, they can't even go there without freaking going these 20 of them. Security guys out here. We're out here right in the open, and this is a very, very busy road here in East El Paso.
Our security guards are spiritual.
It's spiritual. Before the y'all came here with me, I was out here dealing with the same crowd. Yeah. Guys with us.
I've been out 7 years, 7 years before I met this brother. No one's ever tried to stab me. No one's ever tried to shoot me. The only time someone tried to bum rush me was Edomite, drunk ass Edomite. That was like really once. So there's a balance to it because, case in point, you could be in a camp, 10+ men deep, and then somebody might try to stab or shoot you, or the bum rush you. You see this is spirituality balance. I figured out an example because certain men or have different lots. You know what I'm saying? So it may be see that's the spirit. Because if I'm out here dolo before I met this brother, and then somebody whole bunch people try to take my life. Like how about should we try to make it to where I didn't have it?
Yeah.
It's very rare that happens. Balance. It's happening. Probably knows.
Yes. Way away. It's crazy. Many times, of course, you want to get odds, and it's games. Very intolerable for peasant dogs coming up to you and stepping in your face, man. We see many examples of that way, better brothers and boy, I go, boy, y'all by smash out so because I would have helped myself. I might want to sweat that day. Just for the element. So I try to yell about Shinash all the time. Don't let that spirit, don't let that spirit happen like that. So now as you build more in this truth like that, yeah, more and more tests and more tests. He saw us when at some point in time, they're going to target us and come at us and all that stuff like that, or whatever cases like that. Now I said, what? Don't worry what you can say in the courtroom. I'm going to speak. When I'm done speaking to them, it's going to be a whole different story. Okay? See, because none of y'all our little shepherd boys coming over. You're going to have to relax your voice. And they're going to tremble. Okay? They're going to tremble. So you're going to get caught. Shop someone. So I always have a two-edged sword. Back, and he goes and he cut these nations. You're looking at a man for given the responsibility to go on undo what is on stupid, doggone, demonic, devil, son of perdition done on this earth over the last couple 100 years. These nations are going to come to terms and understanding, that they will be misled. And in reality, you doggone other nations are going to go into slavery. Y'all should be doggone thankful. The Lord is actually, somehow he's actually rescuing y'all too. Yeah, y'all gonna go into slavery, but y'all actually gonna get rescued. Y'all actually get rescued from this man. Because really, if you actually was 1,000, if you give even Esau eternal ownership of the earth, I don't even want to. I don't even want to find what this earth would be like. I can't even get without him. This technology right now is slowed down. Right now, and the Lord told a lot of doggone schools and his doggone plans and all this devices. What? Slow this man ass down, man. You don't believe the amount of plans and the amount of crap that these people actually can execute. And somehow it just doesn't come out their way. When it doesn't go their way, they also Chicago right now will be a mess. Like in that movie, The Verge. So much so that they get okay, Jakes. Why Edomites out there doing it? Why they paying Jake? Because they know the Sardis is stupid. Single parent household raised by a double woman. Sons that are like double little sissies. So easily manipulated. And why some people look at double and parents single Africans because you can't take shit like the double brothers and sisters in the double Caribbean. Do without. You depend on welfare. You depend on this double man giving everything to you like that. And yes, I mean I had that discussion earlier, and I used to do it too. I was always looking go, these are soft ass niggas, man. When you grew up with the floor was a damn dirt, thatched roof with double rain coming up your ass, a bowl with some loud and freaking double rice, white rice, and whoever eat the fastest got the most. They got no damn TV, no electricity, no crap. You don't hear complaining or whining and stuff like that. And that's the people right here in Great Bible America. Particularly the double and the Yasharala here. But now see that spread across the earth right now because the islands that I grew up in like that, boy, they got sodomite communities now. It's like, what the hell is going on? So spread, he so got it. Because the leaders them are wicked. And they're pedophiles and they're going faggots down there. Like you think those people down there, you think we got GMS Bahamas down there, yeah, that's where I grew up. I watched their videos over and over. I upload a lot of their videos. One time I've ever seen anyone walk up there. I've been watching their videos for almost 3 years. Now, one time have I seen any so-called Bahamian walk up to the doggone Great Millstone Bahamas camps, and they're on Nassau and on Andros Island. No, one time. So when the Lord sent a 20-foot tidal wave to drag, because see that those islands are very flat. Very flat. The whole economy is based on Esau coming over there and doing this doggone abomination over there. When the Lord turned around and jacked that damn place up, and it says all these islands are going to disappear when this place gets nuked. That includes the Bahamas. It's going underwater. Literally, a 20-foot tidal wave would take that whole, take over the entire country out, just like that. And if Nassau is taken out, that's the end of that nation. Now, one time, if they woke up, when these are going, Edomites come down there on the cruise ship or on the plane and spend their American dollars down there. Well, what happens now when the digital when the American dollar is gone? You get doggone unemployment down there, so doggone 40% almost. I know people I went to school with who are A students. Okay? You look at their profile on Facebook, it says self-employed nowadays. You're not self-employed. They don't anything down there except search food. So you're unemployed, living in some beat up ass little damn house and shit like that. So much for freaking doggone being an A student, right? Wow. Your life really freaking must suffer. Pretty much. Getting so high off of drugs, methamphetamine, all that bullshit. I hold on all this shit, man. You compare fat, the possibility of having that's great. So I think you have crazy. And the Lord is actually going to stop you from doing that because He said, man. So, yeah, bring it along. Oh, yeah, because see, a lot of y'all think, oh, boy, Remind me of these things
Yeah,
here.
yeah, that's spirit is
Yeah,
fun, man.
yeah, because I have dementia.
Yeah, yeah, I have that shit too,
I
man.
have dementia. So that's why I gotta watch this video. Like I go, yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's another lesson right there. You're not gonna get away easy, you Edomites. Yeah, it is right there. You see, they quick to off themselves, man. Hmm. No, 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 no. Here's what you Edomites can look forward to. Yeah, I you doggone Jakes too. Follow the base of Babylon America, trying to do that doggone bullshit proper, but offer yourself a self deletion. The Lord ain't gonna let you get away with that easy.
This is Revelation chapter 9, verse 6. And it reads, and in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
That's right.
Okay? So, Lord Yahweh Shemeshai is not going to allow you to take an easy way out. No,
he's not going to allow that. So the Lord is going, the Lord, you desire it, okay? And that's going to be like a mindset right here. You ever had a bad day? Well, multiply that. See, when you have a bad day right now, there's options. Somebody's willing to help you. If you're homeless, somebody come and give you $1 or they give you a bag of food or whatever case like that. We've all done it. I've done it many times. You have a system set up here like that where they actually even bring a tractor trailer truck and you can actually bathe your doggone stink nasty ass and then you live in the park. But I mean I mean, I'm telling you, boy, I didn't know these things. Now I know. Okay? When you're in that mental state or when you feel like your life is zero, okay? Multiply that because see, there ain't gonna be help. There ain't gonna be no help. See, Esau, hey, I'm talking to Yasharala here, so-called Black Americans Latino. Okay? Because I read to you what the Lord says he's gonna take with that stance. You know what? He's gonna put spirit in Esau to bring not help your ass. You see now Jake getting kicked out of the houses right now, their rent being raised by $500 a month, essentially making you homeless. And yes, they are going to go to those houses. You can squat all you want. Now that's laws protect you to squat in the house. You pay the rent. Or this and that. That's all. They just said those little inside the ground, grass, or dry, go there and stump in the ground. It's not your place. You didn't pay the bill, so it's not your bread. All right? So the Lord is not going to, but not that you have those sleepless nights. You constantly think about bills, you constantly think about this. Because why you involved in America. And that's going to be these doggone, especially these doggone Edomites is going to be out now. Okay? That's why they don't see what we see. You think I'm going to worry about paying doggone bills or in Jacob's trouble or all this other crap, all this other stuff, where the money goes, all that stuff. You think I'm going to worry about that? You're going to worry about if I get a license, my license expired. No, I'm going to still drive my damn car. Drive a car. All we need. Y'all should have said that. There can be no work to any doggone thing that I said. We're not going to be in the confinement of laws and here like that. That's not fun. That's what you do. Get on it. Run. Okay? You run. Like in that movie, was it like walking around kind of building or somewhere outside. And nothing but a whole bunch of dollar bills in the ground. You could have picked them up. Oh, because you knew it was fucking worthless. The economy was. Yeah. Absolutely doggone worthless. Okay. So you're not gonna be, you're not gonna be now. You're gonna know what time it is. So you're gonna be spirit of survival, the how by shooting shots and out and settle for the women and the kids. We're not gonna require to go to the hospital. So don't worry about like, well, what about my arthritis and all that stuff? No, don't worry about that. The Lord is gonna give spiritual power to the man to put their hands to heal you. You have men who are going to be able to take out the entire platoon or whatever squad he saw setting out those or yeah, robot dog or whatever this or that. You can take these over robot dog, rip their head open, take out this entire squad. One man. The Lord is not going to allow that. Allow Esau to do anything to see that. Those who have been chosen guilty and whatever things like that or speech that we don't know which man is high. Okay, but guess what? There's no disagreement situation. Allow Esau to put you to death on this side, okay, for bringing out this ministry. You could have prison now, okay, but they're giving that glorious body, the power, that immortal body. But in other words, you're transformed, which is God, okay, on the chariots, okay? You're gonna have to be here. Look out the sky, the missiles come down. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. So you are actually gonna be the lucky one. That thing is guaranteed you finish your stuff. Those who are left alive are gonna be looking out for them. Oh boy. You see those damn, you see that sky turn black with all those missiles coming. And you not have faith right up until that point when the Lord suck your spirit out of or these so-called weak ass disease flesh we have, okay, and put us in our God, and our God is gonna be instant. You instantly look and go, damn, you talk, you talk, damn, you talk. What's this? Yes, Shake, yes, you still gonna have a flash. You still gonna be able to be, yes. It's not gonna be like how it is right now. Yeah, because we're gonna be walking amongst the people, so we can still look like people. We're not gonna look like Dogo and listen, okay? You don't get some Jason and think like, well, we look at it. No, we're gonna have flesh stuff. We're still gonna eat. I, I don't know. I assume you make shit. It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Yeah, so basically, the way the Lord's going to set it up is we're going to be able to enjoy these carnal pleasures in godly vessels.
In godly vessels.
Now, I believe through the Spirit, not to cut you, but to say, I believe also through the Spirit, this is for to make up for all we lost on this side. But what do you, how should I say? How about you? Should I say?
Hundredfold.
Huh?
Hundredfold.
Yeah.
There's brothers right now who will gave up things. You ain't get your business out there, but you walked away, man. And you know what? You regret it.
This is Book of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness above the Lord, and face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So far beyond all that they getting beamed up, they're going to be marveled. But what did the angels tell the men of Galilee? No, stop marveling at that.
Yeah.
Same way the Son of Man did that up there, same way you can send back to salvation. And that's how now, because it's time process.
And someone asked a question, and this is a good question. Well, and they're going to be amazed, and you're going up at what is called chariots or UFOs. Why are they looking at, they gazing at it? Well, initially, when they see the Son of Man coming, they can know, and the whole world's going to know. But the nation's going to be scared of the trembling at the same time, long before the first days get fired from chariots. Okay? So what did it say? The Lord sent his angels to go gather the elect of the Holy Spirit. So it's going to be a transition where it's peaceful, because that's going to be a peaceful collection right there. Okay? We're not going to be gather up, okay, while there's a freaking no shit going on. You gather up first. Once you're safe, now it's time to go get busy. All right? So those cargo, we can call them the cargo version of the local chariot. We're going to go fly across the earth and beam on board in that. Then, the fighter class chariots. They're going to look different. They're going to look different too. They can come on. They got TIE fighters, Star Wars. Okay?
You know, man. We know, we do know that Second Acts 13 chapter speaks about how Yahushua came in the clouds of heaven. He came with multiple chariots.
Multiple chariots.
Okay? And it is because Lord, Yahweh Shemashah can set up to where out of that gigantic chariot, the Father should bought chariots and released the multitude chariots. Multiple chariots on different makes, different kind of classes and ingredients. It's been glorious and re-entry subsidy.
Guys, this guy, he's purposes. His F-22 is another same as his one. His C-17, which is flying at different speed, have different technology. So that's going to be the exact same thing too. You have a chariot that's going to be on us, but we can live on that. They talk about chariots. Okay. 1 minute in North America, next second. Get out of shop.
Baby. No. and it was somebody else. It was the Pentagon speaking about uh, the so-called mothership. At first, they said mothership, be a fathership. But that's what they said. The Pentagon reported the mothership was called UFOs. Okay, they Southwick boys, FBI, and so forth, that classified deceitfully declassified as UFOs, UAPs. Okay, because they know they know that Revelation 12 chapter events where there'd be a war in heaven. That's why the Trump's administration they created the space force. Why would you need to do that? You already have the Air Force. Because you're afraid of gearing up for war.
Yeah, because they're gearing up to go fight. Okay. Let's give you beautiful sights, whether you we'll see to watch it. All right. That's all.
I'll close this out. Second Ezra, 13th chapter. Okay, this is how the wicked are going to be destroyed. Age sooner than one believe. This is Second Ezra, chapter 13. Okay, it says, and it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that was seen under him. And that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. So I was talking about the house of night, the house. And whensoever the voice went out of his house, all they burnt, and burnt his voice like as earth failed in fire. And it says Revelation 2. Okay. I said, okay, or else I'll come and throw you sword in my mouth. Let the sword, broken paraphrase, let the sword of the Lord's mouth, that's the flame and contrary to heat. Hell of a lot worse than that, than the natural fire. First, hey, I beheld and lo, it had great itself great mountain. It flew upon it, the same mountain spoke about Isaiah 64 chapter. Jericho, polished. But I have seen the region or place throughout the hill of David, I said, and after this I beheld and lo, all they which were him were sore afraid, and their fight. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lift up his hand nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, out of his lips a flaming breath, out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. Okay? And they're all mixed together, blast of fire, a flaming breath, and a great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude, which was prepared to fight, and burnt them up every one, that upon the sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. Like what I read in Super Rich chapter, and Yahushua said, prophesied that Yahushua would kill many with authority. And this is how he's going to do it, so-called UFO or UFB. Okay? All right? And this is verse 13. And there came much people unto him, whereof some were glad, some were sorry, and some of them were bound. And some brought up them that were also Edomites, like and these other heathen, like said in Psalm 149 chapter. Mainly, you damn Amalekites, man. You Amalekite makers, man. You're gonna be the first fruits of offering to Yahushua, if you will. You know what I'm saying, on the left hand side. You know what I'm saying? All right, because he belongs to him, man. He gonna approach you. That's all.
Like that's all. Like Jackson said. Five. He said, "Your butt is mine. Doing wrong."
God.
That's right. That's coming. That's coming to you. That's on you, place. Right?
And he going wrong. You're gonna be singing that song with his sword.
That's right.
All right. So it says, okay, so now I shoot I serve wonders. That shall be lived days, and much more will than another. So we'll to that the 11th it says milk of the elect, of the Slaki of the 2/3 of Israel. Okay, and what will to that are back apprehended as captive to Yahweh Shah. That's right. It's gonna happen and
Yeah. For those of you who Lord of my lifetime, oh yeah, it's gonna be your lifetime. All right. So Lord willing, you edified today. We're gonna turn to the east. You've all going on to
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakadash.
double honors to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone, also the friends that they're putting on the truth. Faithfully, jealousy, feeding the sheep, brothers and sisters again.
Shalom, DTA, the Bob above.
Soon. Very soon. Very soon.